Alright. Yeah, that's why I wanted to test, because I knew my headset was not unmuted. Alright. Well, here we are again. We are live once again. Last time we are going to be continuing Final Fantasy 15 again tonight. Next week we will be going back to Monday, Tuesday being for other games, but Sunday we'll stick with Final Fantasy. Last time we entered Chapter 2. Ended Chapter 1, entered Chapter 2, and we started the collection for the Royal Arms after, after the army attacked. There was talks of peace with Insomnia, and it never happened. And now Noctis is believed to be dead, as well as his father and his fiance. So we'll only know what happens as we continue. I'll be alone again for a short while until the Shadow and whoever else wants to hop in joins in. Let's go, Chapter 2. Hello?
Hello.
There we go.
Hello.
Hello. I hear you.
Oh, that was the stream being on and me hearing a double.
How the hell do you come through louder than me?
I don't know.
That's a shock.
Do I actually come in louder than you?
When I unmuted, you were louder. Where the fuck is Twitter on my phone? My apps are so unorganized. I need to get my life together.
That's why I'm here for, dear.
I don't know. I don't know if you'll be able to help much. Oh boy.
Look, I'm 28 and I'm just getting my life together, okay?
God damn,
I've gone through and made the mistakes.
I keep forgetting how much older you are.
Dear, I turned 29 in like 2 months.
Oh god, you do.
I am old.
I'll help you feel young. Or older, I guess. Whichever works.
One or the other. We'll figure it out.
Preferably younger, but you know what? I can't help what I do.
Yes, and you're still cute when you do it.
You shut your face.
I only tease you because I love you.
I love you too, but shush. Alright, let me get this tweet out. What the?
We're in a drugstore and you're still wearing the mariachi uniform.
I'm probably not getting rid of that until at least Chapter 5.
Oh, really?
Yep. Oh lord, I just found something that I need to send the Wick at some point.
Oh god. Please show me in DMs.
I'm going to send it actually in. I'm going to send it in the private server with the others, just so everybody can see it, just because. And I need to send this to Wick at some point.
Huh. Oh god.
I'm gonna wait till he's awake.
Yeah, really.
Oh, that.
He would be all over that.
I don't. Would he? It'll go one of two ways. He'll either want to hurt me or.
Y'all taking the day off?
Kinda. But
No, that dude
if you need a
loves
favor,
freaking
we'd be happy to
Oh,
help
I know
out.
he does.
Dead by Daylight,
Oh,
so
ain't
I'm
y'all
sure he'd be all
sweet.
over that.
I know,
Don't
that's
you
why I said I
worry
didn't send
about
it to him.
little
I know he
me.
loves that.
I got a lot to do, but I can fend for myself.
I never played
Well,
it, but the
I think we owe
lore
it to you.
of the killers is actually really, really cool.
Alright.
He found out I haven't
If
played in
y'all
5
wouldn't
years.
mind fetching me some ore, I'll fix
Oh,
you
really?
up with something
Yeah,
real
I
nice
haven't touched Dead by
like.
Daylight in forever.
I've kind of wanted to, but then again, I'm just like, I don't know.
I love the quests that I get that I already have completed because I have the items on hand.
Thanks for the help, Prince. Have
That's
y'all
a-
considered
that's a
becoming
rule
hunters
that,
full time?
Words.
Let's see. This here's for paint.
That is always good.
That one's
to have.
going for treatment.
I've done it so many
Oh,
times.
shoot. I gotta phone Holly. Well, looks like another sleepless night.
Seriously?
Got a
Sorry if
few
I
folks
start
waiting
mumbling,
on
'cause I got
repairs,
off
so
work
do
about
the calls.
an
Anywho,
hour ago,
as promised,
and I am
here's
just
your
sitting down to eat
reward.
dinner.
You can slap that
That's fine.
decal right on the regalia. Try her out.
And that's how you're seeing. I'm like, oh fuck that shit. I'm hopping in now.
I was gonna say, I'm glad that you decided to at least try to. Oh, you have another quest.
Hey, Prince. Could I borrow you for a sec?
Let me guess. Another favor?
Oh yeah.
You're gonna ask me that every
Spend all the time I
ain't
can,
ya?
but I have it.
But as it were,
Which
I
I
was
appreciate.
hoping you might find something for me.
This
No
week just
problem.
sucks because I
One
work
of us will do anything for you.
1:30 to 9
And which
tonight.
of y'all would
Tomorrow I
that
have to work
be?
at 10 a.m. to
Anywho, I need y'all to
6.
fetch me some
And then the
fiberglass
day after that, I
coating.
have to work
I
at
asked
6
a
a.m.
hunter to bring
to
some
2.
back, but wouldn't you know it, fella took a break somewhere and left it behind.
That's fair.
Funny thing is, I ordered it with you
So
boys
it's just
in
like,
mind.
there goes
If
all the
y'all go
time I
fetch
have
it for me, I'll throw it
every
on the
day
regalia
this
for
week.
you.
I have no idea what she asked. Alright, what was it?
I didn't see either. Oh, hello,
Uh,
this man.
I was testing something on the Twitch end of things. Okay, so new mission. Wait, didn't we? I guess we didn't.
I can't believe Cindy is slaving away all night.
She certainly didn't seem to mind. Well, it sounds like sleep comes second to her work.
It helps it's her dream job. Who knew the hunters made deliveries?
In addition to kicking ass and keeping the peace. Well, with all that duties...
First time I
it's
watched
no
Steam this
wonder they
game
lose
was
track.
watching
And traveling around in
clip
the
of
middle of the
Ramu being
night
summoned, and I
can't
was
be
like,
fun
okay.
either.
That was like the coolest freaking thing I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, no, this game is just full of like really cool. We haven't even started seeing yet. And I'm gonna make sure to document all of it because it is going to be 100%, so y'all get to see everything.
Yeah, I get to watch the game.
The odds are
Oh
against
nope,
us.
nope, we're not fighting
It's
this
not
again.
gonna stop us.
Oh no.
I fucking hate the Giants. But yeah, this is going to be as close to 100% as I can get it, so you guys can watch it on YouTube if you guys aren't around.
I will totally try to stay caught up to it.
It's going to be a long one, because I was telling Shadow, I did the math, I think it's going to be at least 30-something parts.
Whew.
And that's only because it's almost always 3 hours at a time. If this was my old format of like 30 minutes per, oh god.
Yeah, that'd take a while. Might as well just make YouTube videos by then.
Well, I try to make it formatted. I was trying to make it formatted to where it was like they were kind of interchangeable. Didn't happen. Where the fuck is this campsite? I was gonna say, am I blind?
I'm assuming it's where the red arrow is?
No, the red arrow is the objective. I'm looking for this campground.
Oh, the one you just walked into?
Yeah. I finally found it. It's like, that's why I was kind of hugging the wall. I was like, where is it?
Oh, I gotta get back to Final Fantasy 14 at some point. I haven't played that in months.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you've been so not able to.
Yeah, first Elden Ring came out, and then the Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and then I've just been playing other games, and it's like, well,
I need to get back to Elden Ring.
I haven't even played it since I stopped.
Yeah, I've been slacking.
It's like now I feel overwhelmed because there's so much crap.
How do you feel now? You know how I feel looking at my backlog.
Oh jeez, I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Made it. I'm going all out.
Just don't get too carried away.
Sure want to talk.
Oh, you're fighting the half topless man.
Yeah, I'm doing one of the training missions.
Alright, him using the one-handed sword while wearing the mariachi outfit is pretty
Want some?
That's about this game in a nutshell.
Because there's some of the techniques he's using are a little bit from like Spanish fencing. Might be.
Damn, I
English,
lost.
I don't remember.
I ain't going down. I ain't going down that easy. What? He threw the sword at me. Oh my god. He did it twice.
Get the hell out of my ring, boy.
I totally just cheated that.
And that's how you cheese a fight. You just throw some fucking fire bombs at him.
I didn't know he was weak to fire.
Because he doesn't have a shirt on.
Oh my god. He had the shirt on there though. I don't understand why he has a shirt, but
He put on the shirt specifically to fight you with. Like, oh, I'm not gonna beat half topless man. I'm gonna put on a shirt. That's when you know I'm serious.
it's the reverse of
Could
like
crash
normal.
right here. You can remain awake long enough
Yeah,
to
exactly.
eat.
It's like Dragon Ball Z. When they rip off their shirt, you know they get serious. Him
Yeah.
when he puts it on.
Exactly.
I really hope they bring back the Final Fantasy 14 and 15 crossover event when you start playing it, just so you can experience it.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a way to actually do that. I am curious.
Well, they do like cycle in and out holidays, and all that really is just another holiday event. Maybe they just have to hit a couple buttons and pop in the quest.
Yeah, so here's hoping.
You only get the cosmetic rewards from it anyway, so it's not like it's anything important.
Right.
And it also lets you obtain the
Not bad.
whatever the card's name is, the regalia,
Oh, nice.
which I had to
Perfect
freaking
timing.
go and farm enough currency to go and get that came out.
Yikes.
And
Yeah, I
that
know.
was just a pain.
Hmm.
But I got it now.
Nice.
The only sucky thing about it is in
Let's hit
14
it.
they have this
Alright.
like optional zone called the Manderville Gold Saucer. And they
Oh.
put the car in there and they made it like 1.5 million currency,
Good
I
lord.
think. It was something like that, or it was a high amount. I don't remember how much it was, but
Knocked. Overhead.
they also wear certain items to match the topic, and depending on what they are, you'll get more or less. Something like 100.
Right. Okay.
Doing that every week really helps. But for me, it was pretty easy because I'm like a collector in the game, so I will like grab all the little outfit pieces and I will just store them so I can put them on later.
Right.
So it was pretty easy for me to swap in and out.
Yeah, that's fair. As long as you have the necessary items.
Yeah, it's how they let you customize in the game.
Okay.
Like if you take a piece of armor that you had at level 45, you can save it in a thing called the glamour chest. And in the glamour chest, you can create outfits for your character to wear, and you can switch them at like a main city.
Okay. Nice.
This sounds like you're
So that's how
having
there's
fun.
people running around looking like freaking Josuke or Dio.
Oh my god. Of course.
That actually happened once, and I went on the server where I had a friend who was a cosplayer who also played the game. And she showed me a picture of this dude running around, and his name was literally Josuke Joestar. He had the pompadour and everything, and he made himself look as close as possible. So I'm like, okay.
That upsets me because that he doesn't use that last name.
Last thing I know
Yeah,
now.
it is, but I'm sure Josuke Higurashi was already taken.
Probably.
It was
Still.
like the closest you can possibly get to it, because they don't let you like numbers or special characters.
So dumb.
So I made a
Don't
character
die
on
me.
that realm. I named him Dio, and then I spent like 3 hours trying to make the most Dio outfit I
Get
could.
us some dinner.
Nice.
How are we?
Getting by.
But I never found the person,
What can
so
I say?
it was kind of a wasted thing.
Right.
It was still funny watching people react. Probably lava MMOs, because you can do crazy shit like that.
Procto, you're up.
Allow me.
Nice one, Procto.
Speaking of that, that reminded me of another thing when I used to play Star Wars: The Old Republic, which is the Star Wars MMO that took place in like the before time
Right.
when I forget her name, but the person who was playing Leia from the movies died. In the game, they actually have like Alderaan still there, and you can actually go and see House Organa.
Oh, nice. Also has Carrie Fisher.
On like, yeah. So players in the game actually all went to Alderaan, and they had like a memorial service there for Carrie Fisher.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
I am not into wildlife. More of a pet guy.
Stop
It
bitching
was like
and start
one of the most touching like things you could probably do in an MMO. Besides like in Final Fantasy, people holding
Watch the
like
enemy's movements.
funeral services for players who passed away.
That's pretty cool.
Knocked!
It is like I attended a Final Fantasy 14 funeral, and oh my god, you couldn't even like
expect any less from
see all the players on the screen. There was so many.
I'm not surprised. But,
Feisty little
damn.
devils. Never miss.
Yeah, a little sad,
We all
but hey,
good?
all these
Better than
people
good.
coming
Good to
together.
go.
Like I don't know, praise a former player. It's just really touching.
Oh yeah, I totally agree with that. Nice. I didn't even grab what I went over there for.
Oh no, I distracted you with my monologuing.
No, the fighting distracted me because I was trying to grab an item, and then the fight happened, and I just ran away from it. God, where did these enemies keep coming from? What the fuck? Okay, good. That's why they ran away.
Let's move.
Oh, yeah.
Freaking
Nice guy.
freaking dingo trying to nail you.
There we go. Now I can now I can continue my journey.
I don't know where you are, but it looks like you're in the freaking Australian outback, I swear.
Yeah, Eos is definitely not the most alive place. Can I get in here?
Only one way to find out.
How do I crouch? If oh, that's how you are.
Let's see. Because I think I'm behind. Yep. You gotta have a crouch button, don't you?
I don't think so. Do me a favor and invite C to the call.
Can I do that?
You should be able to.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Oh, so yeah, he just messaged me on Xbox, and I'm not about to go open it while I'm in the middle of streaming. I guess you can't get into the barn. I thought you could crouch, but I guess not.
The night has come.
Hello.
I already got claimed once.
The land is dark.
Actually, I don't even think this would count.
Oh,
I don't even
That's
think that
right.
would count.
especially if I sing it in a very funny voice. Warframe Sentinel accessories. I don't even. What's a Sentinel?
I can't
Alright,
even.
it's a little.
I can't even do this
Yes.
yet.
You can go to the big wall.
It's you can't get there till later, till story progression, because it's past the blockade into the city.
Can't you
Thanks-
just use your big warpy sword to warp beyond the wall?
God, I wish it was that simple. Thanks, Sydney, for sending me on a mission I can't even do yet.
What a goober.
Why would they send you on a mission that is story progression locked?
I think they expect you to do, because like I feel like at this point they expect you to do some story missions.
See, but they can just keep the quest hidden until you do a certain story mission, then boop, it's on the map now.
Trust me, there's a reason that they don't do that, because just there by the end of the game we're gonna have so many missions. Trust me.
Oh, really?
This game is
So it has-
ridiculously. Yeah. So the main story itself is only 25 hours apparently, but to completion it's 80 hours.
Yeah, you know what? That kind of sounds like Final Fantasy 14 too.
Yeah, like
You can zoom through
You'll
the
toss
story
around
missions
for
in an area in
information.
like
Good idea.
an hour,
I'll
but
go
then
with.
all the side
grab
quests will
something?
take you like 3 or 4,
exactly.
If y'all stand up straight,
which
boy.
actually is good for when you all play because they have been fixing that so you can basically level solely by just doing the story missions. You don't have to do any of the side missions. They're completely into 100% optional.
Right, which is good because you know me and I'm gonna try to go through everything.
Hey, more experience.
Exactly. I guess we gotta go talk to Dino. Fuck. Where's the regalia at? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, where's the car?
Thank your lucky stars, because I whipped up something
actually
real
lost his car.
special.
Oh, you can paint it?
Yeah, we're gonna customize
What
that
are
again.
y'all after? What coat do you fancy?
I didn't know you could actually customize it.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is giving me like Need for Speed Carbon vibes.
Oh,
It's actually really
I'm
cool. I
afraid
just
we're
thought
missing
because
some
the
things.
only color I've ever seen that car in is black with like some little bits of modifications, but I figured they were just upgrades you get in the story.
Oh yeah, no, there's stuff that you can get later, but but yeah, it has a lot of customization. I kind of like the blue or the purple.
I like the purple. Purple's classy.
I'd have to see the purple again.
Yeah, I'll even zoom out for you. So I guess it's more ruby, but it's purple.
That's purple.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah, that is not ruby. That is
Anything in mind for
like
the
a
interior?
purple with like a reddish kind of fade in. But the
Yeah,
the
it's
light
like
touches it.
I'm gonna use it though.
British. Ooh, you can even do the interior. Wow. You
Purple and
tint the
orange.
windows.
Purple and orange. Is there orange? Oh God.
Beige, caramel.
Apparently, the color combination is ugly.
I'm tempted to leave it like this. I don't really like it.
I mean, I would drive a car that looks like that.
Ooh, the cranberries and cream looks good, but
Cranberries and
it
cream.
might be a bit. Yeah.
Eh.
You know, actually, that doesn't look too bad. But the car is just purely red at this point.
How do you want
Let
the
me
wheels?
reload the stream because I'm behind.
Pimpmobile.
Well, you're gonna be behind a little.
Well, yeah, but I was like behind what Zero was saying, so I
Oh.
know I'm a little bit farther behind.
I'm just gonna make it all red.
Well, here's what I can do for.
I like the wheels though.
How
The wheels
about
are
the
like
decals?
reminding me of Warhammer. font.
Anything you like? How about the decals?
Racing stripes. Ooh.
That actually doesn't
Put
look
some
bad.
awesome stripes on it. Not at all.
Hey.
What are you fixing to upgrade? How's this? I'll polish her up nice for you.
How is this game with like Magic Tech? Is this like get all based on Magic Tech, or is it like actual technology?
She's all ready for you.
For
Have a
story
look.
reasons, I will not go into that because there will be reasons I can explain it later.
Okay.
Oh, that actually cleaned a car too. Cool.
I'm only talking about like my knowledge in Final Fantasy 14 because
Well, Magic Tech's been around since the 6th game. Like Magic
Mhm.
Tech has always been a
Okay.
thing for most of the the new era, pretty much, because six is the start of the new era, pretty much.
And that was a big thing of whole like technology powered by magic. That like Guilty Gear would expand on, and
Yeah, although apparently 16 is going to be a whole new era, so that's exciting.
yeah, it looks like it's going back to like its more fantasy-ish roots.
Yeah, like
I
one,
know,
like
and it
1 through
looks
5.
really cool.
So that's going to be
I'm
cool.
really excited. I'm really excited because Naoki Yoshida is directing it, and he made Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, that's what's interesting is he's getting a mainline story this time.
What's the forecast?
Yeah, and
Clear
if
skies.
you'll talk to anybody who
Temperature
like
rising.
likes Final Fantasy
Nice.
14, the story is just amazing. So I'm
Yeah.
expecting the story in Final Fantasy 16 to just be like mind-blowingly good.
Yoshi
Yeah,
P
I
does never
remember you-
disappoint.
I remember you
Isn't that-
telling me about Final Fantasy, like when you were going through like Endwalkers or something, the expansion. You're telling me about your experience with that, and I'm like, wow, that's intense for an MMO.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
do not cry easy, and that was about
yeah, I was like,
a hair's breadth away from
Your poor cat boy. It was
Ryan.
so sad.
yeah, I'll say Final Fantasy MMOs definitely hit a lot different.
wasn't even the cat boy.
'Cause-
That's spoilers.
Because 11, I still have no idea what he's talking about. But Final Fantasy 11 is also extremely sad at some points. Like Final Fantasy's MMOs are just sad.
It's
I want to
true.
play Final Fantasy 11 with somebody who like knows it like the back of their hand, so I can get all the
Me,
full story bits.
me,
Are there still servers
on
up for 11?
only on
Yeah,
PC.
they still
Really?
update the game.
Yeah, the game's still
Wow.
updated. It just
I did not know that.
It is inactive on console now though. Like that's it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like I'll be honest and say like the game is pretty dead, and if you try to go in like the market boards to try and get gear, you're going to have a really hard time. But there's still people who play it.
Yeah, like it's still active to a point, and I mean I'm down to do that. I love 11. It's why Shantoto is probably one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the only thing I know from 11 is Shantoto, and I'm like, this is the best character in like all of Final Fantasy. She's great.
Also, when Shadow messages, somebody invite him because He said he'll be ready soon.
This is almost ready.
Let me check. Yeah, he just said almost ready.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye on it.
That's what I'm saying. I saw he said that, and I just want to make sure he doesn't get ignored. Shopping on
Yeah,
the
he
road.
can ping us.
Oh, you can just buy items from the car? What?
That's cool. Makes sense. Like, just access
Oh,
Final Fantasy Amazon on your phone while driving.
Yeah, watch what happens. This is... this is weird.
How convenient.
That's actually really cool.
That is pretty cool.
Okay.
This like the auto travel thing.
Oh yeah, no, we're
Alright.
autoed. I'm not driving.
Yeah, at least they have you able to do stuff while you're just watching the car move.
Yeah, because like I was telling Z, the only time you can drive by yourself is at night right now. You don't get to drive by yourself for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it happen. You will in store. You do get your chance. It's just right now. Right now, only Ignis is allowed to drive, unless it's at night.
Well, yeah, the Noctis is a prince, and princes shouldn't drive themselves.
He likes driving though.
You
That's
should
the
be
thing.
allowed- You can drive at night when it's extra dangerous. I'm still. I wonder if there's a mod for being able to run over monsters with your car. Let me look it up.
Z is still. You're still hung up on this?
Well, yeah, because it's fun. Like, what's the main thing that people do in like every Grand Theft Auto game? It's run over people with your car.
I mean, true. I mean, hey, at least you get
Fancy
at least you get to kill the boy band with your flying car.
That's true.
That-
But I want to be able to kill monsters too.
Out of context,
Run
that makes
over.
no sense.
Run over.
Oh my god, he even fucking backwards parks. What the hell?
We need to replenish our supply of curatives.
Okay, he didn't park straight
Gotcha.
though. Hold on. I have so many problems with this.
Yeah, fire him.
Hold on. Oh wait, no. Oh,
Ignis, you
it's curved.
need to get. Oh,
okay. It makes sense. It's curved. I was gonna say Ignis. What's this?
Ignis, you're fired.
Time to read this. I don't think you can. You fire your best friend?
He's a prince.
I
he
mean,
can do what he
you
wants.
can fire them in the sense that you burn bridges with them.
Since there's gonna be 4 of you, I'm not gonna read the stuff. I'll leave it on screen for a moment so people can see it in the VOD. But I just got a new recipe. Just because reading a big blurbs of text with 4 people is gonna be hard.
Well, you just all have to shush.
Gallia Type D's here.
It-
Off-road car.
Even when I did that yesterday, Z was so focused on one word in the entire thing.
Oh yeah.
Key car,
It was like
key car
key-
rich,
Yeah,
You still have to.
cat rich, or something like that.
Welcome to Golden
Yeah,
Key.
Kikatrich.
I'll have to get that sniper rifle from Wanted and just shoot a tranquilizer dart at Z.
From 2 states away.
Yeah,
That'd be impressive. I think you guys are 2 states away.
think Z said he was in Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
I keep thinking Louisiana.
There he
No,
is,
that's
the
more than 2
prince
states.
himself.
Actually,
Look
technically,
good.
if he's in Indiana, he's like
Hey,
one state,
sorry
maybe
about
in the
the
state
whole
away.
boat
He's just
thing. I
the
pulled some
bottom.
strings, but ain't nothing anyone could do after that fiasco at the Citadel.
Forget it.
Done and done. Man, I
I think
tell
it's like
ya,
a
this reporter gig
5-hour
alone
drive
ain't
to
enough to pay the bills.
Indianapolis.
So I've
Not
been
bad.
working real
Yeah.
hard on the side.
Wow.
Something like that.
Yep. So,
Where's my wallet?
Why?
because I need your help. You fetch me some more, I trade you one of
Why
my
you
pieces.
hurt yourself?
Just
I
like
stood up and
last
stepped on my
time.
headset,
Bada
and it
bing,
pulled my head
bada
down.
boom.
Oops.
Ow.
Yeah, that hurt.
Final Fantasy 15 Type D
Now
off-road
that's a
car.
deal.
That's a monster
no.
truck.
Oh, you can get a monster truck?
Yeah.
Wow.
Seems our well-being is less important than his livelihood.
I'll be going over that
He
stuff
fell
before we
for
go
it.
fight the
Guy's got no
super
dignity,
boss.
but he's full of deceit.
Yes.
I don't mind helping him, so long as it doesn't involve any danger.
There's a Solid Snake mod. Oh,
Here's the 2 most important questions about mods. Is there a Thomas the Tank Engine mod, and is there a Macho Man Randy Savage mod?
let's see. Oh,
I mean-
those are the
I
two
mean,
most important types of mods.
We have something better than Macho Man Randy Savage.
What's that?
Right here. Damn it, every time I try to take a picture of their ass, they turn around. every time I
Like,
try.
Noctis, stop trying to take pictures of our asses.
Every time I try to take a picture of one of their asses, they turn around.
You just have to cheat and do a screenshot.
I mean, I should, but I'm also not on controller.
Tank engine
Ugh.
mod.
Oh my god.
Yep, there's a Thomas the Tank Engine mod.
Well, that works.
It's just Thomas the Tank Engine just follows you with black eyes.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, that sounds about right for a Thomas the Tank Engine mod.
How much gas did you get for 5 gil, Ignis? Noctis, whoever you are.
Jesus, if they filled up the
Everything in
tank
order.
for
Yep. All right.
5 gil,
Yeah, that's what you
Oh.
it took me $45 to fill up my car last time I filled up.
The Thomas the Tank Engine mod just... It doesn't even replace the car with Thomas the Tank Engine. It just replaces Ignis with Thomas the Tank Engine.
That's... What? Oh my god. Alright.
Okay, what other cool Final Fantasy 15 mod got? 2B, that's lame. Prompto and Noctis get wet? What? Oh, it makes their shirts see-through when they're wet. Okay.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Decorations for Gladius's nipples. Alright.
What the...
Why am I not surprised?
I mean, neither am I, but what? What? Am I about to get banned on Twitch for all this? Too hot for
From
Twitch.
stuff I've heard on Twitch streams, I don't think we're anywhere near
Oh, probably
ban
not.
area yet.
Probably not. I'll get there.
Don't get banned.
No promises.
Well, if you get banned on Twitch, I guess you just go to YouTube.
I could.
Stream on YouTube.
Or just go straight to making videos.
Mm-hmm.
That's also true.
Let's see what's new in the gaming world today. Where's my phone? There it is.
I don't know any of the games that are coming out soon, so.
Neither do I, actually. I have not been paying much attention. I have such a
Hideo
backlog of games
Kojima.
that we're gonna need to get through first that I'm not even thinking about it. I'm thinking Tales of Arise next for after 15.
That's a good idea.
I don't think
Hey,
that
it'd
one
be
has,
new for me.
I don't think that one has any restrictions either. Because I know, like, if I was to play like Persona 5 on the PlayStation, you can't do the game; it will completely block it.
Really? It's still.
Because there's no way to. I don't think there's a way to properly take that out. Like, you can use a capture card, which is what I'll do eventually. But yeah, in system you can't do it, and I don't think Tales of Arise has that because Bandai Namco's not that bad.
That's dumb.
I don't get that at all. Cause,
It's to avoid spoilers,
like, if you're,
but
See, but if you're streaming a game, it's also, you know, like, free advertising for your game. Because I'll tell you, the number of times I have seen a streamer play a game that made me want to play a game too was in the double digits.
Still a bit of a walk from here.
yeah, like, I mean, that's one of the only things that I never understand about Atlas is why they do that. But I know that I don't think Tales of Arise has that. If you guys want to look it up to make sure. But yeah, I'll say Tales of Arise would be a fun one.
It's close.
Sort of the same
This
with
has gotta
Square
be the
Enix and Final
place.
Fantasy
All that's
14's
left
music,
is to
where it
find
won't
the
let you
stone.
like upload the tracks unless you have
How
like
should we do
actual
this,
game
Nut?
footage
Just
running with it.
do it.
I mean, that's fair. That one I can understand. Because that goes down to the composer team. It's like they want to make sure that the composers get
Yep.
like the proper credit.
And they should put out the music so we don't have to try to look up YouTube videos that have crappy cuts in it.
Oh, I agree.
Hey, Specs. You have need of vision.
Holy crap. You just like annihilated them.
Accident.
Yeah, magic is broken in this game.
Are you fighting the firemen again?
Yes.
These are just snow dudes.
This one's just for
Got to
you.
fight the evil powered sugar men.
My hand slipped.
The Imperials for Skyrim.
Oh yeah.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords, nerds.
Yeah, no, magic is so broken in this game, and I will probably be using it a lot. Alright, amethyst done.
Final Fantasy magic is just fun though.
Oh, it totally is, but just how quickly it just destroys enemies in this game.
Like if I wanted to play a caster in Final Fantasy 14, I would so do Black Mage because their
just a
last
scout of ops.
ability is just
Easy as they
dropping
come.
giant
No
fire
wonder you're a
bombs
nice
on
guy.
people, spamming it.
Not. Try to hit him from behind.
It's also the same class that Yoshi P plays, so it's like
Enough talk.
that class seems to get the really cool things.
I dreamt that Nintendo's next console was called the Squish, and it was just a switch, but you could twist it and pull it and squish it like rubber, and it would just snap back into its tablet shape. It was so satisfying, and I'm awake in the real world where it'll never be real.
What the fuck?
Nothing to it.
That's under the Nintendo Switch tab and Twitter. Oh yeah, Fall Guys is coming to Switch and it's gonna be free.
Eh,
I never got to play it. It looks like it'd be kind of fun.
it's alright, but I'm not a big fan of it.
I think the time for that is come and gone.
Yeah, it really didn't get much of a spotlight because like Among Us showed up and just stole all of the attention.
Yep.
Yeah, there was like a couple videos for like 2 weeks, and then Among Us just took over everything.
Yep, that happened.
Among Us.
I played it twice.
I played it like once.
Alright, Shadow says invite the Xander account.
Okay, I got it.
Alrighty. Thank you.
If he's on my friend list, I don't know if he's on my friend.
Last thing I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth
He's
closed.
not on my friend list. I had to add him as a friend.
I think I could handle this all by
Okay, go
myself.
stream to Mitzi.
Let it be done.
Won't you? Hey, keyboard. Why are you not working? Hey, you're working there.
Farewell.
Add someone.
None the worse for
Yeah, I don't have him on my friends list for some reason. This is weird. I thought I added him.
I thought so too. But
Where are we?
Shadow said he doesn't think anybody but me has that one added because this was for Minecraft. He had to make a new one for streaming for at first.
I think I added him.
Are you inviting him or?
I'm
give him the
opening up
goods.
Xbox so that I can invite him.
Lord.
Excuse me. How do I just go to my friends?
This shouldn't take long.
You said it. I never knew I am.
Community? Here it is, Xander. What? Invite to party.
Huh.
Invited him.
Everything in order.
Alright,
Yep.
let's see if it goes through. That is not the full username, I can promise you that.
Hmm?
Scar's talking in chat. Alright, I'll send it.
Hey, Knox.
Yeah?
I'm pretty beat. Can we call it a night and head for the hotel?
No use trying to change your mind. Let's go.
Awesome!
Yay!
Nap time!
Oh, there he is.
Indeed.
Who the fuck calls going to sleep at night nap time?
Prompto.
Alright, smartass.
Prompto acts like the most childish, so I'm not surprised.
Hello.
Hello.
Can hear the typing.
Ow, ow, woo, woo, woo.
I will remove
Wow.
you. You will be removed
unfortunately,
so fast.
unfortunately, there's no noise cancellation on
Looking for a place to stay,
Xbox
ain't
Game
ya?
Bar. At least I'm pretty sure.
That's lame. Oh, I
You
can't.
sure?
I don't have the
We
mic
ain't
rest
got
here.
bed bugs or nothing.
Let me go look. Maybe there is.
I need to go and make some money.
You should join a strip club.
I mean, Noctis doesn't have a butt for that.
Things are downright unsettling.
I don't think there is either. Unless there's a settings, maybe.
How are you today?
Oh no!
No!
Fuck, is he on his computer or his laptop? Because I know he was having trouble.
Got no idea.
Not sure.
I'm gonna sell the rare coins
Thank
for
you.
the money.
Bye now.
Oh my god, that woman's voice is so aggravating.
Yeah, I don't think there is like a sensitivity option for this Xbox Game Bar thing.
If you need a
So- that's
room,
so
I
dumb.
got one.
It's bedtime.
Yeah.
Also,
Run.
somebody check Shadow and see what happened. Oh, sweet. Gladio will now start picking up ethers.
Ether. Oh, say that one of the grass. Below.
Is somebody checking on
Oh,
Shadow?
polygrass. There we go. Yeah,
I did.
Scar is.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, nobody's...
Been inviting him.
Don't spam him with invites. Is it only
I
if
mean,
you
he's
find
gonna
item?
need to be invited in order to come back in.
That's fine. Like I already added him, so I can just check him and invite when he gets back.
Okay.
Invite him again. I'm on it.
Already did it.
He's here!
Welcome.
There we go.
Hello!
Hello.
What would you like?
Are you on your computer or your laptop? Okay. Also,
These are some
have
pretty
you
tough
even checked? Have you
customers.
checked to see if the thing has recording your voices?
God damn it. It's been recording mine and Scar's.
Okay. Oh Lord, this poor boy.
Oh, hello.
That's great.
And
they
sent him another invite.
I really hope that his computer's now not having problems because his laptop already had this problem before.
Oh, got
Take
it.
care out there.
I did not know that they have this whole, like whole mod view thing.
That's
for
what I
it.
was.
Hmm.
That's what I was asking you guys about months ago. Did you just find it?
Yeah, I just found it.
Well,
Make
then
tracks.
teach the others how.
Ignis,
Teach the
we're
others how to
going.
get there. Hi, Shadow.
Alright.
That's why I asked if you were on your computer or laptop, because I know your laptop was doing that. Right.
You're on fire today.
No big deal. Knocked!
Are you clicking out of something?
Appreciate it. Anytime.
Okay, so the way I found it was there was just a little button like near the text box for like chat. It said mod view, and I just clicked on that.
Well,
That's
all right.
literally how I found it.
Well, now you guys know that you guys can access the mod view from the chat. Figure that out, because yeah, I was asking about that like a month ago. Because I knew I wasn't crazy. I thought that existed.
Let me take a listen.
No.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
Yeah, no, I didn't hear you say testing, testing in the actual stream. There should be that little button. Oh,
Yeah, so he knows what it is, because it's just a matter of, for some reason, it's very picky.
Okay. Okay, how about now?
let me check again.
Yep. I'm coming through.
Yeah, I just heard you.
Hopefully we'll have no more technical difficulties.
Knock on all the wood.
Stomach's rumbling.
Alright, not that much for now.
Wrap up this run.
I'm too sick for this ship.
I'll make it. Oh, you.
No?
I seriously want to know what the deal was. Like, you're disconnecting twice.
Yeah, I wish I knew.
Because, like, the stream was still going and everything.
Yeah, that's weird. Like, I wish I could tell you, honestly.
Probably, like, a problem with X or whatever out here.
I don't know, because my computer's Wi-Fi has been doing this thing where it'll
Oh,
just
hi there, opening.
disconnect from my Wi-Fi for absolutely no reason at all.
As long as
That's
it
the
works.
worst.
Also, Scar, what can you see with the mod chat?
Well, just so you guys know, if you're on PC, and if you look at the stream chat, underneath it, there'll be a little sword icon with the mouse over it. It'll say Mod View. You click on that, and it'll bring it up.
Maybe it's just
Send
me.
me a picture of what
But
it
I
looks
felt
like.
kind of bad taking those things down.
Let me...
But out in the wild, it's kill or be killed.
And
Because I need to
personally, prefer
ensure
the
that there are
former.
certain things that you cannot do.
It lets me
Destroy.
view your channel. It shows me like a rundown of
I sent a
like
picture
what
in the
mods have
image
done,
share.
and it lets me do certain things like turn on emotes only chat or follower only chat,
Oh,
block
you guys,
terms, permitted terms.
you guys can see things I can't see. I don't have that.
Or
I don't
even
have
more
that little thing
powerful.
that tells you who was banned. Okay.
Well, no, what hit them?
Should be
I mean, I
good
Maybe
guess
it's
practice.
different because you are the streamer and you're supposed to be like streaming, and then since we're moderators, that's kind of our job to handle all that.
Actually, I guess I could. When I'm looking, I can see. I can tell that I'm.
Whoops.
I can tell who was banned after the stream.
Oh, yeah, I can see all the, I can see when we were all made moderators, too.
If any of you change the title, I will hurt you. Because on Z's end, I could see he could do that.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing, but I'm not doing that.
Yeah, let's see. Behave yourself.
Don't be mad. Don't be a bad kitten.
If I did turn into the mariachi anime boy band.
That could be the next stream title.
Farewell.
Yes, do it.
Mariachi anime boy goes on wild party with his 3 bones.
I'll say they're basically just vassals. Ugh.
The only thing I wish it would show you is like a current log of everybody who's watching, because there's users in chat and then there's
It used
all
to
these
do that,
people who I
but
think came in and left, but I'm not too sure.
it used to have that. But I think because of the fact that it can cause people anxiety, they got rid of it, and I don't blame them. Because like I'm a firm believer of not calling people out who aren't chatting.
Nah, that's fair.
Like if they want to lurk, they can lurk.
perfectly fine.
Oh, oh! I'm a dead boy. Nope, where's my items?
Giant enemy crabs.
It's a literal giant.
Attack the weak
crab.
point for massive damage.
Where's the weak point on a crab?
Ignis!
On your mark, knocked.
Gotcha.
Behind it,
Uh-huh.
underneath it.
Are you the crab expert?
Yes. My mom's a crab. Didn't I tell you?
I got no comment there.
My little brother private server is just what's it called? It is Sadius Crabius.
Sadius Crabius.
Yes, and he had everybody who joined take a quiz to figure out what kind of crab they are and gave them a roll based on that.
That's
What is
that's great.
Is this your younger brother or your older brother?
My younger brother.
Okay.
Pumped up.
Watch yourself, knocked.
I know.
Your
Oh,
younger
hi
brother
there,
is so
opening.
weird.
He's fun. He's a
I was
lot
like,
better than my older brother.
All the stories I
sounds
hear about
fun.
your younger brother, they're great. Oh lord.
Because my older brother is just the. I think part of the issue of him being a dick was him being married to his wife, because his wife, I guess now his ex-wife was
Oh,
kind of a prude.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, they got divorced.
Huh.
It's not a shocker.
It's probably for the best.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it's like that.
Gladio.
Who are we talking about?
Oh my
My
god.
older brother.
That's
That's where I was going to help him move, because I was helping him move out of their home into his own apartment.
Rush him. Count on it.
I can't wait till we get the summons because I need I need more attack damage. There's something I could equip to help here.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Ignis.
Swear to God, if I play this game, I'll just use all the big two-handed weapons.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. The game is designed to let you use whatever the hell you want.
Hey, Ignis. Instructions.
That's great.
It's I saw the great sword, I saw an axe, and it's like, yes, yes.
Yeah, I put on the axe for now just to give me a little bit of extra when I have the health.
put on the ass.
Axe.
Oh,
Behave yourself.
the axe body spray.
Oh my god.
You.
Oh right! Did you guys hear about this? Yu-Gi-Oh card tournaments officially now have rules that if you smell too bad and you go to a card tournament, you can get penalized.
Oh my God.
Oh, I saw that.
Thank you.
Which means that like if you're a judge, you will have to do like they'll have to do like sniff checks.
On your
my
mark,
God.
knocked.
I feel bad
Sniff
for the,
checks.
I feel bad for those judges, but I mean, hey, it's for a good cause.
Yeah.
Are we doomed?
I wonder like if that means like they have to the person that smells bad that's participating like they can either leave or like they can get shotgun blasted with a giant Febreze gun.
That would be
How about
great.
this? Just take a shower before you go
Yeah.
out in public.
Yeah, seriously.
Not
Wasn't
that
there
hard.
like a stupid strategy where someone was trying to
Oh, hi
make
there,
the other
opening.
guy leave by smelling really awful?
That's probably why this new rule
That's
exists.
it.
What's what?
I'd hope
Come up
not.
with a new recipe.
That just makes everybody
I can
miserable.
taste test for you.
That fight took so long, Ignis decided how to make crab.
So he
Yeah,
thought
I
of
can
it while he
play
was
this
fighting him.
part. I can throw this part in the trash. This part I can flambe. This part I can saute. This part I can make tasty.
Why does he sound like fucking what's his name from Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Oh, Dr. Frankenfurter?
Yeah, why does he sound
Imperials
like
above
Dr.
us!
Frankenfurter?
Oh, Rocky! I don't know.
Like,
Is he
why you're-
transvestite from transsexual Transylvania?
Oh my god.
Guess so.
Uh-huh.
Are we gonna? Is this the joke we're gonna make for Ignis?
Noctis.
Oh my
God.
god, you are ruining the best character.
The engine blade of Damocles is hanging over
Oh my god.
head. I got the feeling someone's gonna be cutting the thread.
Alright, I'm clipping that now.
I am amazed that he
I'm
fucking.
in Final
he-
Fantasy.
I'm amazed that he did the fucking engine blade. I have to give you points for the fact that you fucking used the engine blade in there.
I'm at the start of a pretty big downer.
Oh my god. I mean, I would have
yes!
I would have gone with Gladio for that, like the Oh Gladio thing, because his nickname is Gladdy.
Oh, Gladdy!
Works way better. You know, these guys must be really good friends if all four of them can constantly share a car and share a bedroom every time they stop.
For real.
Like, I would at least ask for 2 rooms at least.
Yeah. Just like, they all don't need crammed into one room.
They must be like childhood friends.
Well, they are, and that's why that's why I'm telling you guys to watch Brotherhood and Kingsglaive.
And
They are close. Wait, I don't want to camp. That's not what I'm doing.
Yeah, but sleeping in the bed together close?
I mean,
Apparently so.
I'd spoon with Ignis.
I mean, that's just gay feelings, so I'm not gonna blame you, but
You don't say.
You don't say.
I don't know, sounds pretty straight to me, Scott.
Oh
Two
lord.
dudes chilling in the bed together.
There's no space between them because
0
they're
feet
totally gay.
apart because they're not gay.
Thank you. Oh my god. If not getting banned for the content, we're gonna get banned for our humor.
Probably.
Oh,
there we go.
oh my
There's
god.
a clip of ruining Ignis.
Oh my god. You actually did me a favor because I wrote that down to clip it later.
Well, depends on how if you like that clip or not.
I mean, I'll probably still take it. It's funny. God damn it.
You're gonna end up getting demonetized before you get monetized.
Oh, I mean, I'm already there. The first stream got demonetized.
Oh, jeez.
Because-
so sorry.
Oh no, like I said, I'm not. Like I said, like I was explaining to you guys yesterday, I'm not worried about it. I was talking to Z about it. I totally called that Stand By Me was gonna get me copywritten.
What about all the Ori streams?
Not a single one has been hit.
Or he's not copyrighted.
But it's weird because it's an actual composer. Like the guy did all the music. I was surprised that Ori didn't get me copyright in it, but it was also only the
Yeah.
first stream. None of the
It
clips or
seems
anything.
yeah. It
Because
seems selective.
Yeah,
Isn't
power
Ori
of-
like a indie game though?
Yeah.
that's
Is
fair.
it?
But Toby Fox also was claiming people. Well, Toby Fox unintentionally was claiming people for Undertale.
The power
Yeah.
of Ori's purity saves the day.
Yeah,
Magic
and then
engine.
it's like
It's
then if
close.
like no one streams Arkham games because like the entire soundtrack like gets copywritten, so like you have to play the game like without any music, which is just like just sucks and no one likes it.
And then Tony Hawk.
Oh, that's true.
The Tony Hawk
Yeah, you
game is
gotta,
just
like-
full of like 70s and 80s and stuff.
So here I am, doing everything I can.
Tony Hawk is the reason people know what ska music is.
Yeah. Pretty much. That and that one Real Big Fish song.
Oh, Ciro's talking, but I can't go and message him because I'm in the middle of something.
You in our server?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh, he
that
is.
is a sombrero conservativark. Sorry, I mispronounced your name.
Conservative.
Hey.
Conservativerk. Wow. Okay. Welcome to the stream.
Hello,
Wow.
conservative.
I am so sorry we butchered your name 3 times over.
Why don't you be like conservativerk?
Last thing I need now.
Conservative?
Eyes peeled,
Okay,
mouth
that's how I read
closed.
it.
Gotcha!
What are you shooting at?
Well.
It looked like he just shot Ignis at me.
Gladio.
I know, like that's why I'm trying to figure out what are you shooting?
Gladio, do it! Nice work, Gladio.
Are we alright?
Getting by. Prompto's here!
Good meme, I rate that meme 9 out of 10.
Nice.
Put it in the books. It's history now.
Incidents. Round the Mexican head.
Alright, I'm gonna mess with my ascension a bit, because I haven't done that yet.
Oh, are these skill points?
Yes. Alright, I'm gonna...
Wow, you get to make the... I like that, like, all skill trees are either, like, literal trees or they're constellations.
Oh yeah. It's also every kingdom and like it's all of the world's insignias.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
pretty
wait.
cool.
15 does it really well.
Hmm. Yeah, and it does it in, like, the boring way, like in the new Tomb Raider games.
Yes.
My only experience with it is Final Fantasy XIV. Now, Final Fantasy XIV does not have skill trees.
I get, that's actually surprising because MMOs are like the biggest instigators of that.
Yeah, instead you basically get all your abilities and all your passive just from leveling up at different levels. You'll unlock more things.
That makes sense.
And the really cool abilities are locked behind the class story quests. So you have to go do the class story quests to
Right. Is it
get
clear,
your cool abilities.
is it obvious that I've used this magic system a bit too much before?
Not to me, but I have not seen this game played before, so...
I'm making a bunch of magic that will always do like 4 casts of it at once or something.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Where's the car?
It sounds broken.
Oh, it can be. Like, I'm gonna get some AP to start doing the magic skill tree next.
Dude, where's my
Oh, nice.
car?
Oh my god, I haven't seen that movie in forever.
I've actually never seen that movie.
It's so dumb, and I don't know if you'll like it. if we're being
I
totally
like dumb
honest.
things.
What movie is this?
Dude, where's my car?
Dude, where's my car?
Oh, I didn't know that was like the actual movie. I thought it was a quote from something. Like
No.
freaking
No,
Ferris
yeah.
Bueller's Day Off or something like that.
No, the entire movie is about 2 guys trying to find their car, and it's called Dude, Where's My Car?
Oh god.
It
My-
does. It
my
would be an
favorite
applicable
line.
quote to Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh, it would.
Yeah.
My favorite line from Dude, Where's My Car is they're
Let's
both
clean
sitting
him
in a
up
drive-thru,
quick.
and this Asian lady is just giving them
Think I
so
can
much
handle this
grief.
all by myself.
Fucking, I would have to find the clip later, but it is so funny.
Outstanding, Noct.
Yep. How many times?
Speaking of Asian ladies, I swear to God, there must be some
Appetite
Asian
for horseplay.
dude with the number really close to mine because I keep getting calls from this Asian lady who doesn't speak English, and like I tried to tell her one time you have the wrong number, and she just doesn't understand it. She keeps trying to call me occasionally, and it's like, stop calling me.
I used to get.
Even know what you're saying.
Do you guys ever get calls that has like the piano music playing in the background, and then the person starts speaking Chinese, and it's like super low quality?
What?
That's probably just spam caller.
That is totally
Yeah,
a
but
spam
the
call.
weird thing is that like that's like a people have made memes about that because a lot of people have been getting that, and I'm like, what? I don't even understand. Like, is it like these scam callers are just like, why are they picking like a bunch of random American numbers to scam? And I'm wondering, like, is it just America? Like, is this just like, is this in every country?
It's probably just some kind of computer system that types in a random number and keeps going until it gets one. So that sounds like some weird freaking The Ring stuff happening. If I heard that when I got a call, I'd be like, nope, wasn't that.
No, if I heard that, I'd be like, it's my time to go anyways.
Would have liked to wrap that up more quickly.
No, you can't go.
Actually, I can't, yeah, so I can't really say that. I'm in a relationship now.
That's true.
Yeah, we're supposed to grow old and die together.
Yeah.
Unless one of us takes the other out.
The fuck?
I hope not.
What kind of fucking crazy tragic love story is this?
We got Romeo and Juliet each other, Kevin.
Oh god.
Well, Romeo and Juliet each other.
I will. No, let's never talk about that movie.
I'm gonna get poisoned or something, and then you're gonna try to drink the vial of poison, and then you're just gonna claim your
Stab
own life
yourself.
or something like that.
I don't even
I actually
know
kind
anymore.
of like Romeo and Juliet.
That movie was so weird. Where the fuck is the car? Oh, it's at the hotel.
Dude, where's my car?
Okay, well, I guess let's return to the car. Spent all this time trying to figure out what the hell we were doing.
My God, there was one Romeo and Juliet story that was like based in like the early 2000s or 1990s, and I don't remember what it was called.
Romeo plus Juliet. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Want to hit up the crow's nest?
That might have
If you
been it.
wish
I
to
remember
prolong
watching
wait,
it in either middle school or high school. I don't remember.
I know.
Again, I always forget how old you are, so the fact that you're saying 2010 and you were in high school or middle school, I was like, what the fuck?
I graduated in 2011.
Welcome.
Good lord. Damn.
I've been out of
Is it
high
the
school
one where
for
they had
10 years.
guns?
Live.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
I
Romeo
distinctly
plus Juliet.
remember, like, one of the older guys in the rented car and is like, "Give me my longsword," and he's reaching for a shotgun. I'm just like, what?
Can I take
That
your
makes
order?
no sense.
Yeah, because like
you're
the
up to
entire
the
everything
task?
that they say is entirely it's just the script
Good luck to
of
you.
the original play, but because like guns weren't a thing back then, like whenever they refer to doing sword fights or swords, it's just
Good
guns.
luck, boys.
That's so dumb.
It
Because
is,
it
but
takes
it's
place in modern LA.
it is, but it's also just like, I don't know. It has some sort of level of brilliance because it's
Yeah, it's really
people
intense.
dressed
There,
up
Jiffy.
in like late 90s, early 2000s street clothes, and they're all just talking old English, and it's just like, this makes no sense, but it's so entertaining to watch.
Are you guys talking about that one weird version of Romeo and Juliet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Romeo
Uh,
plus Juliet.
They showed us that in high school.
Same here. I actually
I-
kind of liked it.
Am I the only one that has no idea about this?
Kevin, I thought
I
you went to a
guess so.
private school, and I don't think they would show that in a private school.
They showed us fucking, what was it? They showed us Macbeth. And Beowulf.
Really?
They showed you
They showed you
Beowulf?
Beowulf?
Yes.
Fuck.
The animated
Wish
one
my
or the
private
live
school
action
showed
one?
us
The live action
Beowulf.
one.
Fuck.
Both.
Yeah, we saw the
Wait,
live action.
what
version
live
of
action
both.
Beowulf?
There's a live action Beowulf movie.
There is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
have
I
it.
watched it.
I have it.
Live
Oh.
action Beowulf.
Yeah, I have it. I have a DVD copy of it.
Beowulf and Grendel. 2005 Canadian Icelandic fantasy adventure film.
Yep.
Okay. Includes Saxon poem. Wait, I thought Thought it
That's
was
right.
written by. Thought it was like written by Norse people.
Beowulf is the Norse story.
Isn't Anglo-Saxon like British?
Why don't you look it up?
Anglo-Saxon, if I remember correctly, it is when the old Vikings started moving over to England. I think that's what they were called.
The guy in chat just
Oh.
said he's a British person who made a study of Shakespeare in Oxford and Cambridge and went to Stratford upon Avon multiple times on school trips. Oh, nice.
Nice.
That's ironic. Talking about Romeo and Juliet, and they're just, dude, oh, I'm studying
Yeah.
Shakespeare, and it's like, Jesus.
Oh, hey, Zero.
Okay.
Zero's here, too.
Hey,
Anglo-Saxon, relating to or denoting the Germanic inhabitants of England from their arrival in the 5th century up to the Norman conquest. Okay, so it's both, like you said.
Knocked! On top of it!
Yeah, back at that time, there wasn't really, like, Germany and, like, Norway, so.
True.
It was,
Anglo-Saxon refers to heritage.
Yeah, I saw that. It's like I was confused because I was like, I remember just looking up about like the Anglo-Afghani wars, and I was like, oh, okay, so Anglo refers to like England, Anglo-Saxon family tree, etc. Oh, cool.
Nice. That's always fun to know. It's always fun to learn about.
Yeah. Yeah, the Anglo-Afghani wars were really funny just because, like, this was, like, in the big era of, like, the British Empire where they're trying to conquer pretty much the whole world. And they see, like, oh, Russia's gonna try and colonize Afghanistan. Why don't we go and colonize it first? And they tried 3 different times, and each time Afghanistan's like, guys, can you please fuck off?
That's really
Like,
unfortunate.
it's like just from the get-go, Afghanistan's like, no, fuck you, fuck off.
That's really sad, but oh man.
And like each time, like Britain's like, oh, yeah, and then like they put like a really shitty person in charge, and like it's just run by like these assholes that like just don't know how to run a country and just do whatever they want, and then like Afghanistan gets really sick of them, and then they just revolt and kill them, and then England's like, oh, we gotta go recapture it, and then it doesn't work out, and like, okay, we'll leave you alone for now.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and so then finally, I think after our conflict, they're just like, okay,
Your
well,
mark, knocked.
I mean, we're starting to get the impression you guys don't like us, and Afghanistan's like, finally.
well, gee, what gave you that clue?
Right? What was,
Just
what
like-
was your
it's
first
like-
hint? I see
War
a
is like a
cop in
terrible,
I see
horrible
a cop
thing,
in
but it's just
mariachi
like,
man. Which one's the cop?
How are we?
Getting
Stay
by.
down. Smashing.
Zero, which one's the cop?
Give me a hand.
I would say weakness.
is it the guy with the gun?
No, that's Prompto.
Big sword. Okay, yeah, Gladiolus.
He's wearing like a vest that has no shirt on.
I'll say you
He's
told-
like Dog the Bounty Hunter levels of
I
cop.
was gonna say, he was Dog the Bounty Hunter, that is. Oh,
Visibility's poor.
Used to,
Glasses.
used to
Got
watch
the idea.
Dog the Bounty Hunter all the time with my parents.
Chomp.
Remember when he went to like
Those Imperial soldiers just want to say hi.
some other state in the U.S. when he was doing
Just
the
happy it's over.
hunts.
Gladio is convulsing on the floor.
Oh my god.
Poor
I,
guy.
I accidentally zapped him. See, like I said, magic is friendly fire. Magic is not friendly in this game.
That's amazing.
Yeah, no. Magic is equal opportunity hatred.
Yeah.
My
This
God.
It kind of reminds me of like when you're playing D&D and like someone wants to cast Fireball and they don't fully realize like how massive Fireball is, and they think like, oh, it's just like you shoot a little ball of flame. It's like, no, you're shooting like a giant like like
I would-
massive bomb.
I
Like
would
basically
think
you're shooting a
Mariachi
bomb.
was secretly
Oh, hi there,
Yeah, I
opening.
think it's what? It's either
Meiji-Achi.
3 or no, I think it's like either 20 or 25 feet across. So
Yeah.
that's how big it is.
It's huge. Yeah, and it leaves a lasting flame too.
86 fire damage.
Yep.
Hey, Ignis, instructions!
I swear to God, that Iron Giant thing. There's also like something that looks like that in Final Fantasy XIV.
I wouldn't be surprised. They've been around since Final Fantasy VI. Almost anything
It reminds
you see
me of the Iron Golem from Dark Souls.
Ew. Why would you remind me about that?
Because when I was watching that Dark Souls gameplay, one of the guys like really liked Iron Tarkus, and so then they summoned Iron Tarkus, and he's like, "Watch this guy! He's gonna destroy the Iron Golem." And Iron Tarkus got stuck on a little block. He couldn't move or do anything, so Iron Tarkus just got destroyed.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. I've never been able to get Iron Tarkus. I don't know why. Like, I'm not sure if it's like I come too late or if I kill a certain person, maybe. But
No, because you can only do that. He's supposed to. He's a guaranteed show up.
he's never shown up for me though.
That's
Like I go to that building and he's never there. Yeah.
Yeah, because the whole point of Iron Tarkus is, well, what can I say? Because it's spoilery.
That is literally the first like hour of gameplay.
So the yes or no.
Yep, that's fine.
So from what I understand, Iron Tarkus' whole point of being at the Zen's Fortress is he's there to lead other people through the fortress and get through it.
This one's
That's like his
just for you.
whole point for being there.
Sorta. He's on his
That's
own.
the reason.
He's on his own journey. That's
Yeah.
all we know. That's like all we know for certain. It's just that he's on his own journey.
He's one of my favorite characters because all the lore says like his armor and sword are so heavy that a normal person could not wear it. Could not wield it. Only Iron Tarkus could wear it.
Oh yeah. It's custom made.
It's like Havel's armor, but not as stupid looking.
Pretty much. Oh, fight's not over yet. Now goblins are showing up.
Count on it.
Nice work.
Bit of more than you.
Also, I think in my first playthrough, what's the weird cat lady thing in the forest that you
Alvina.
can join with?
Alvina. Alvina.
Can't stop now.
Yeah, I think in my first playthrough I accidentally hit her with something because I walked in there and all of a sudden I hear like "damn you" or something like that. I'm like, what the f? And I could not
The
tell.
fact that the game's gonna keep spawning enemy after enemy after enemy.
Vampires and reinforcements.
Yeah, and like I think the way that I went through it was I went through and put the Crest of Artorias there so I can open it, and then. Like, if you go through the Gate of Artorias, you have to go through all the different warriors that are protecting the forest to get to her first.
Yes.
So, yeah.
I mean, I'm not surprised you're running away because the Iron Golem is like a level 30 and you guys are all level 16.
Yeah, no, that's the second one we just encountered. Oh, interesting.
Huh.
Look at all these lights. What a relief.
Indeed. They ought to keep
Oh,
the
Lord.
demons at bay.
Welcome.
Eating the cat.
Welcome
nice.
back.
Ah. I don't know
We're
if two.
cat.
I don't know if I don't know if 2,000 gil was worth that.
We're cat lovers here.
What would you like?
Even though my cat's kind of stupid.
And my cat hates you.
I know. I know. I know my cat. I know your cat hates me.
Don't all cats hate their owners?
No, mine. I don't think mine can comprehend hate. I don't think she's smart enough.
Looking for a place to stay,
My
ain't
cat
ya?
loves me.
Let's call it a day.
A bath at long last.
My cat doesn't exist.
Ignis was getting a little seductive there about a bath.
Oh Jesus.
Bath time.
And I am, and now we're back to the oh Gladdy thing.
Oh, Gladdy.
The adults are taking a bath while the two others just kind of let things happen.
Jesus.
They just stand there and watch.
I like this picture. If you're watching if you're just
Stylish
sitting
as
there watching
always.
somebody take a
Come
bath,
now,
you need to
nothing
reevaluate
special.
yourself. What is this picture? He took a picture
Joseph.
of Ignis on the ground.
Yeah, definitely keep that one for the
Keeping
emotional moment later on.
Oh my god.
You should tell that to Joseph Joestar, Kevin.
What did Joseph do? Oh. I'm sorry. I was too focused on the fact that Prompto just took a picture of Iggy knocked out.
Look at this boy. He got knocked the fuck out.
Oh my god.
He needs some milk.
God, I have so many funny moments written down now to go find later.
My lord.
This has been the funniest one so far. It's a little sad.
Yay!
Hey.
I mean,
Well,
we're all
it's-
here though. This
Yeah.
means we're all good together.
Yes. Very.
One of the
I-
rare times I can make a stream.
I hate that face, Zero.
Ready for more?
Let's hit it.
Oh my god.
Bath time.
Anglo-Saxon.
Oh my god.
Much
I
in the
don't-
same
I-
way
I-
you can live in Latin America.
Good.
But you don't have any Latin American blood. Oh, that's true.
I still cannot believe that is the voice of Nigel Thornberry.
I know, right?
That's concerning.
Tim Curry is amazing.
Tim Curry
My
is
lord.
great.
Great. I wonder what he's
Marianne.
doing now. Marianne!
Living off all the money he's made, probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He's
He just sits around at home all day and just makes Tim Curry quotes.
Probably. I would not be surprised.
He actually suffered a stroke a while back, and now
Oh,
has a
no.
wheelchair.
I saw that, yeah.
Well, now I feel bad.
I mean, to be fair, look at everything he's been in. I think he would encourage us to laugh.
Yeah. I mean, he's
Yeah,
still
that's fair.
going, though.
Noctis, get the fuck back in your seat. What the fuck are you doing? That's not how you ride in a car.
He's got Chocobo t-shirt, or I just noticed that.
Yeah,
That's
man,
great.
everybody is taking forever to notice the jackets.
No, I noticed that like day one.
I know. Zero noticed it yesterday.
I love it.
There's a
It's
chocobo
great.
on his jacket, and under the brim of his hat, there's little chocobos.
Oh, everybody's noticed the
That's
hat.
great. Chocobos are awesome.
I was like,
There
I swear,
is.
I swear, yeah, when me and Shadow met, he didn't know jack shit about Final Fantasy, and Chocobos are like the thing that he caught on to, really fast.
They're adorable. I want to ride one.
I mean,
might
to
have
be
asked
fair,
before,
who wouldn't
but
want to ride a
is Ebony
chocobo?
really all that
honestly.
good?
Same.
Oh, yeah.
Answer before, but yes, it
Shadow,
is.
do you have any interest in that Chocobo cart? Looks like Mario Kart, but it's all Final Fantasy, and you can.
Oh
play as a
yeah,
I forgot
Chocobo
about
riding
remember
that cart.
that.
Oh, I want to play that.
Chocobo GXP, I think it's called.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
It has like a bunch of different Final Fantasy characters in it.
Does Gladio have his book? Oh, he doesn't.
It's Sephiroth in it.
I'm sure he will
think
be
so.
DLC.
I would be shocked if he didn't.
If they have freaking what's his name?
Cloud. And they have Vivi. They have Gilgamesh from
Yeah.
FF5.
If they have Gilgamesh and Vivi in it, I'm sure they'll add Sephiroth in as like a DLC character or something.
To be fair,
Cloud.
Gilgamesh has been referenced in almost every game since 5.
That's true. But I mean, Vivi hasn't.
But Black Mages, Vivi's just a
Feels quite
named Black
comforting to
Mage.
see other people about.
But I mean, he's also like a specific character.
Well,
I
I know
swear to
that,
God,
but like
I-
he is like, but like you know what I mean. He is literally just a
Right.
Black Mage with a Black Mage with a name.
I swear to God,
Yeah.
next step is in Turbo GXP too.
That's a little surprising. The teapot tree.
No wonder I
Yeah,
didn't notice it
fucking
before.
tree.
It's hard to see the chocobo on his back from this distance.
That's fair. It's a Moogle riding the chocobo. God, the joys about starting earlier is I have the energy to go longer. I just
Great.
looked over.
Welcome to
I looked
Golden
over at the
Key.
clock and realized it's not even 9 o'clock yet.
Yeah, it's almost 11 here.
Yeah, for you guys
Yeah,
it's late,
same here.
but for me, I'm like it's super early.
I can go on for like maybe 3-4 hours.
Probably
No,
won't go
y'all
that much
can
longer.
y'all can stay up till like 3 or 4 in the morning. I have to go to bed for work.
Till next
I mean,
time,
I
then.
probably will. My hard
Hey,
cutoff's probably
you
gonna be
made it back.
midnight
You guys hold up all right
That'd
out
be-
That's
there?
fine.
because I have
2
to
a.m.
kind of be up.
Excellent.
I have to kind of be
Come
up for
on, you gotta
class.
be proud of yourself, Your Highness.
Yeah,
the
that's
work you
fair.
did today could save lives.
Yeah,
How's
don't be
that?
late on like your
You see,
second
most
day
folks
to
know
class.
better than to go out at night.
Well,
But
tomorrow's my
some
first.
people don't have a choice.
Oh, it's
Am
your
I
birthday
right?
tomorrow?
I guess.
Yeah,
They may not have a choice,
Well, I hope
but
you
my
it goes
pieces
well for
can
you.
give them a chance. So,
I'm
hey,
hoping so too.
how's about you
Fucking
give
4
it a
hours
try
of
and see for
anatomy.
yourself?
Oh,
I'm a
Jesus.
man of my
Oh,
word.
4-hour
God.
class.
There you go.
Yeah,
Look
it's
forward
4
to doing
hours now?
business with you
3,
again
no,
sometime,
3. I
gentlemen.
counted wrong.
So 3-hour class. Just no.
We get
Yeah.
a break.
Ew.
I could have sit still in high school during a 1-hour class.
Happy birthday tomorrow. Whose birthday is it?
Appreciate it.
I don't know.
You really know how to sniff out a scoop, Your
theirs?
Highness.
I-
You
if it is, happy
might
birthday.
just have a future in journalism.
Well, at least that makes
Your
one of
birthday
us.
conservative.
Oh, touche. So look, I need a hand. Thing is, it's too dangerous for your average Joe. That's where you come in. I'll make it worth
I'm
your
waiting
while.
for an answer before I say anything else about their birthday or them saying happy birthday.
Till next time, then.
Oh, that's right. Dino's quests are just a fetch quest. We're gonna continue the story.
Ah,
go
fetch
again.
quest.
Given our run-ins with
Ew.
him thus far, I doubt this excursion
Grass.
will go unrewarded.
Yeah, we're just gonna
but
continue.
We're still running his errand.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
it was
happy
your
late
birthday
birthday.
yesterday.
Guy who
Happy
agreed to
Yeah,
belated
run.
happy birthday.
Oh, happy belated birthday. Hope it was a good one.
I mean, it's somebody's birthday tomorrow.
Why
It's high
just
noon
like
somewhere in the world.
So, funny story. They changed that character's name.
who's?
McCree.
What they changed to?
Oh,
Let me-
yeah, they
let me
did
go
say
look it
that.
up. When I get to the car, I'll do it. Because apparently
It's
it's
like
confirmed.
Ryan or something.
Because it's a thing in it's in Overwatch 2. Its name was actually changed.
That's kind of lame.
Yeah.
Well, they
was
kind
it-
of had to because the person he was named after that character
Everything
was
in order?
Yep.
All right.
in the Blizzard lawsuit.
But to be
and
fair,
they didn't do good things.
that was the least of their concerns. That was the dumbest thing to change.
It was, but still,
Oh,
they have to go
yeah.
and try to
Yeah.
make everything better
No
again.
sense keeping the name.
True. Oh, nice.
Oh, I'll be right back. I need some more water.
Okay.
Stay hydrated. You all drink too.
Okay.
We need a hydrate bot or something.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, what happened to Hydropot?
Those things get
If they still
aggressive.
exist, you can go and embed them into the chat, and they'll give you a reminder every so often to hydrate.
We
Those
need to
things-
be healthy here, damn it.
Speak for yourself. His name is Cole Cassidy.
Cole Cassidy. That sounds like a good Western name.
I would have named it like Cassidy Cole or something.
What's
What
his
about
name?
Cole
Calamity
Cassidy.
Jane.
Cole Cassidy.
That does not roll off the tongue at all.
That's
I like it.
stupid.
Cole Cassidy.
Well, Cassidy Cole rolls off the tongue better.
But you do like the shorter name first and then the long name. Or unless it's like Calamity Jane. I guess you can do it either way.
You might as well call him Butch Cassidy.
I mean, Z, to be
You
fair,
might as well call him Sundance Kid.
Z, your first name is longer than your last name. Just remember that.
Yeah.
he,
Touche.
he literally had to think about this.
They have an exception to that. Oh, shorter name first, and then longer last name, then longer name second.
I mean,
Shadow.
technically your full first name is long.
What's up,
Actually,
Sarah?
If you
It is, but then
could-
there's also Nosferatu Zod from Berserk.
Oh, right. That's true.
What were you gonna say, Zero?
Who do you like more, Ignis or Prompto?
Oh,
Ignis.
I would probably say Ignis.
Okay,
See, what are you planning?
you'll see.
Evan, if you're gonna give me a thumbnail for the videos, that'd be great.
Are you gonna make our characters into the boy band?
You'll see.
Okay.
I mean, I think the best part is I don't get a say in who I get if that's the case.
Yeah. Sorry. You're gonna be Noctis.
I mean, I'm okay with that, but I just like how sudden that question was.
You are the main character. Only fitting.
Actually, that's fair because I can't flirt. I can't. If I was the main, if I was Ignis, I couldn't flirt with myself. Well, I could, but that's called narcissistic. I think the worst part about how Noctis sits on the back of the car is he puts his foot on the door as well.
Get the fuck back in the seat.
Scar has never been on a road trip.
Not when somebody's doing that stupid shit.
I did that once.
Kevin.
He's just living his best life. Leave him alone.
Kevin.
I mean, Zero, here's an addition to that. Gladio's book is blank.
This is just a picture of Burke.
I don't know, it's just blank. By the way, back on the comment about how we were sitting in the car, I definitely got yelled at for it, but it was still funny.
I'm totally gonna do that if we ever driving like a roofless vehicle.
Oh lord. I will. Do not let me drive then. Shadow will fall out.
I will not be driving in a roofless vehicle with you people because somebody is falling out of the car at one point. And...
It'll be fun.
Immediate,
all the knee scrapes and bleeding.
All immediate trip to the hospital.
Well, was the road rash worth it?
Yes. Seatbelts. Zero, you're killing the fun.
I'll put the seatbelts around my legs. But
then we'll just drag you.
It'll be like ancient chariots of Troy.
Oh god, this dude went the true hillbilly way with what he just said.
My lord. No, see, if you want to go the hillbilly way, it's got to be a freaking like plush armchair in the back of a pickup truck.
Hot tub in the bed.
That or just swimming pool. Just line the whole back of it with the tarp and just fill it up with hose.
It's mostly metal. It's gonna be a hot tub by the end of that trip.
That's true.
God.
It ain't gonna be a pool for very long, regardless. Oh god,
We're just gonna be
somebody clip this road trip, the 5-minute road trip that we just went on.
We're just gonna be sitting in a metal waterless hot tub.
Here we are.
Somebody
Nice.
just please clip that entire thing.
If we go fast enough, it'll turn into a hot tub time machine.
Oh my god.
You drive any car fast enough, it turns into a DeLorean. We'll travel back to 1985.
Oh god, it's Back to the Future 4.
I mean,
The whole new cast.
Doc Brown is still alive, so I mean.
I heard apparently he doesn't ever want the Back to the Future series to be rebooted or something.
I don't blame him.
I don't blame him.
Like, as long as he's alive, they can't actually do that.
And I mean, he sold his soul to Kingdom Hearts, so.
I don't want them to reboot great old series because all the reboots that they've tried have just not been good.
Yeah,
Let's stop rebooting things. Let's be original.
Exactly.
The reboot of it was actually pretty good.
apparently
That's fair.
Hollywood can't think of new ideas worth shit.
True. Yeah, but yeah, say because Skarsgård was really good as Pennywise.
Hiya, Georgie.
Hey, Joyce.
We were watching that in college, and my roommate kept peeking around the corner doing that after because the movie freaked him out so bad.
I want to be.
My
Also-
God.
I wish I could like do the thing where I could like split my eye away from the other.
You mean
can
look
kinda
cross-eyed
do it.
within the
Your
opposite way?
Highness, the Marshal
Yes.
has apprised me of the plan.
Cockeyed.
We found a back door into the
Why
Imperial
does this
base.
woman sound like her voice was
I'll
sent
mark
through
the route
speech
on
to
your
text?
map. The way is
Text to
secure.
speech.
'Cause, like,
You should be able
When
to
he
gain
does that,
entry relatively
he's not
easily.
only looking at the child, but he's also looking at the audience. It's creepy but
Jeez.
awesome.
That's smart. That's really good.
But seriously,
cinematography.
why does Monica sound like she was sent through text-to-speech?
Probably because, I don't know, maybe she's a voice actress that is used for text-to-speech.
person?
A servant of the
Oh,
Crown's
great, it's
Guard,
Aerith and
like
Kingdoms
Gladio
2.
and myself.
She's one of my father's best.
That's funny
along with
considering,
Those
those
because I
all
am
sound
like
like
the
economics or
my
chemistry.
biggest
or
fucking
physics.
nerd.
Good to know we still have
I mean, I was
people
good
we
at
I
can
am-
count on outside the city.
Just anything medieval is all my jam.
That's
So,
fair, conservative. I don't. I sound like a cool guy.
You can always make this claim and you will always be wrong.
No.
Saying no will never be a good argument for it, no matter how much you say it.
Someone finally said it.
I've been saying this forever.
I know,
Listen.
but now we're saying it. Now we're saying it where I have video footage of this. But this guy's not wrong. I went with psychology with a minor in writing and math. I cannot exactly say I'm not a nerd.
I didn't go to college. I'm just a manager at a retail store.
That's still something.
Yeah, someone's got to do it.
It makes the paycheck.
It does. Just
It
allowed me
puts
to get
bread
an
on the
apartment.
table.
That's right. Good news.
Speaking of that, I should just get a big plastic tote and just start picking
On your mark.
little things that appear at work and just stuffing it in the tote. So when I move into the apartment, I have a whole like kitchen set up already.
Even our best still isn't
That's a
good
good
enough.
idea.
Now with that attitude,
Because at
Honestly,
Aldi we get in every week all these Aldi finds things
Is it
like
true everybody
coffee
who works in
makers
retail
and
hates
whatnot.
customers? Very much so.
Yes.
Watch yourself.
I'm a manager and I hate customers, okay?
I hit everything. I hit everybody except the enemy we're fighting.
Bravo.
It's like, honestly, I am of the firm belief where it's like a military service. Everybody in the U.S. should work at least 1 year of retail before they get another job.
Yes. Absolutely.
1 year of retail or 1 year of like public customer service, like a McDonald's, Taco Bell, or Chipotle, something like that, where you're involved directly with customers.
Yeah.
Just so you
worked
can learn how to tell to treat
for a
other
fight.
people.
I tried working at McDonald's. I worked there for 2 days and then quit. And then thanks to that lawsuit, I got $200.
Nice.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah, that's good at least.
Oh, hi there, opening.
I worked at McDonald's too, but when I just got out of high school, I treated work like I treated school, and that would be like no show, and you'd call in a lot.
No joke. My sister's worked at McDonald's for 15 years.
I mean, more power to her, I guess.
Congratulations on making it that long.
Hi there,
And now
opening.
she's really high up in the company. She makes bank.
I mean, if you can get
Okay,
that's
yeah.
better.
Good on her. Yeah.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. Oh, sorry about that.
Like, it is amazing that she's still there.
Yeah, like most people don't last that long.
Hey, Ignis, instructions.
Yep, Zero, we're gonna be hearing that a lot, especially if you watch the VOD. You're gonna be hearing that a lot.
Oh, hello,
We're in the home stretch.
I will say though, at least my work all day is a pretty decent retail store to work at.
That's a nice opening. You have to be a real shame if someone attacked it.
Somehow you made it dirty.
Oh my god.
It's like somehow, unintentionally, you made it dirty.
I want to just flop
I'm not
into a
sorry.
hotel bed.
I'm not sure why, but it
Cannonball for
reminded
me. Camp's not
reminded
gonna
me
cut
of
it
like
tonight.
the nice cock bro memes.
Oh my god.
That's a nice cock there, bro.
Prompto, keep your
Yeah.
finger out of there.
Oh my
It
god.
started with like when people were doing like the Duke Nukem memes and making him say a bunch of stupid things. There was this one where he's like, "Nice cock."
I like this guy.
Oh my god. Yeah, they're good friends.
I mean, it's like that. It's like that fucking fan fiction that V read.
Farewell.
Oh my god.
It
I gotta
never went
go
that
and
dirty.
I gotta go and watch that whole clip again. Or, I started watching it, but then I stopped.
Oh no, the last 20 seconds are so funny. Cause I only clicked it because the fact that he was reading a fan fiction was alone was funny. But then at the very end, he just like started. He realized I was back, and it just devolved into us laughing.
Well, I expected
I'm
more.
like, oh, you're back. Yes, I've been back for 5 minutes.
I was listening for most of it.
See, now what I would have done, I would have just stayed as quiet as possible and then waited for Z to finish. And I'm like, what the hell were you reading?
Oh, I was tempted to wait, but then the sun came up, and I had to start fighting enemies. And so Shadow kind of gave it away because he pointed out that I was fighting.
Well, Z was distracted, so I'm sure he was busy reading.
The
Oh,
thing
yeah.
is, though, I thought that it was like in Assassin's Creed Revelations where you can sometimes get attacked by a random enemy. It'll just sneak up on you, whether or not you're moving, if you're standing still. I thought it was like that.
Yeah, no, this game does that.
Random encounter.
Yeah, you will just get snuck up on in this game.
Ah, okay. So I thought that you were still AFK and getting attacked.
Yeah, and then you realize, oh wait, he's moving.
Yeah, it didn't help that I came back right to that, and you were still silent, so I thought you were still gone.
Yep, I was letting Z read as much of that fanfiction as possible. That fanfiction, I don't even know. Where
We did at least a topical fan fiction.
Doctus had a flower shop and Prompto was buying flowers.
Oh my god.
How the fuck do I get up here?
And Noctis was sad because it was he immediately fell in love with Prompto, but Prompto was buying flowers for a girl.
I mean, it was also acting like they haven't been friends since they were like 5.
Yeah,
It's a whole new universe.
It's a whole new world we live in. I'll be right back.
Okie doke.
How the fuck did you get here before us?
Teleportation
From here
box.
we will split
All
into
right,
They
two
took a
groups.
shortcut.
Prince Noctis, please join
She's
the marshal
obviously
up
a
ahead.
master ninja.
The
and
rest of you will
just
assist
snuck over
me
here.
in the diversion area.
She goes, "How
effort.
did we conk?" He goes, "I don't know. By all counts, should be theoretically impossible."
I'll see you guys later.
You go give him hell. We'll do the same on our end.
Somebody look up who Monica's voice actor is, please.
Will do.
Because she is literally text-to-speech. Oh, Core joined the party and I lost the guys.
Final Fantasy. Oh no!
I no longer have the boys.
Now you're just stuck with Mr. Coldplay.
Is that what you called him last time?
Yes.
Why are you calling Core Mr. Coldplay?
Because he looks like a member of Coldplay.
Also, so look at this pause screen, by the way. Even when the guys leave, he literally will sit on opposite. He will literally sit in the guest spot of the screen.
You're not worthy enough to take one of the other prime spots. You
He's
just
just all
stand
the
on
way
the
over
edge
in
of the
the
screen.
corner. Okay,
Yeah.
Monica Elshot, voiced by Anna Vucino.
Don't know who that is, but all right.
Anna Vucino.
What else has she been in?
Let's see. She's in Kippo in the Age of the Wonder Beast. She's in Batman: The Killing Joke.
What?
They're in the Killing Joke.
As who?
Genie.
Once we're in, we
Why
launch
is her
our
voice
ambush,
I don't remember that.
pushing
here?
out while support pushes in, crushing the enemy
Like,
from
because
both
you guys are
sides.
hearing what I'm hearing, right? Like, she sounds like she's a text-to-speech.
I
would
think it's
have
bad.
to-
I think she just has a very calm voice. She's in Psychonauts 2 as Donatella Aquato.
She's
I'd have to
Donatella?
unmute the stream for that, but everybody talking in our voice chat just confuses the hell out of me.
Well, that's why I'm trying to tell you to. That's why I try to tell you guys when they're talking, so you guys will stop so that you guys can hear it.
I'll listen to it next time if they're on the screen.
I try to make sure you guys know so you can watch since we are doing this for the story. But I know Shadow's been interested in this game for a while. And he has for years and never played it.
Like, I've been interested because the combat looks cool. I just never bothered to play it.
Oh, the combat's cool, but I think this game has like probably one of the best Final Fantasy stories ever. And that's saying something for as much as I love 8 and 9.
It's a little easier with Core around.
Don't get used to it.
Yeah, I'll tell you this
Before
much.
you
I'm
know it.
totally buying
I'll enjoy
16
it
when
while I
it comes out.
can.
Above us.
Oh, same.
Got it.
It would if I had a PS5.
Is it not going to be on Steam?
Actually, let me see.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't.
I just remember for like the PlayStation thing, that's when they showed off Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy.
Marshall.
I doubt it's even like gotten a release date yet, so I highly doubt it's going to be on Steam.
But it'll say on like the wiki if they have it ready, if they're going to be on other things.
We'll only compromise your focus.
Yeah. Everything we've heard so far. 16 is on its way and it's hopefully coming to PC. The game was announced in 2020 at Sony's PlayStation 5 showcase event. The debut trailer said PC, but Square Enix has been coy about it coming to the platform. This is the first wholly new mainline Final Fantasy game since Final Fantasy 15. Blah, 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 blah,
I was gonna say
blah,
every
blah.
game has been on PC since. Actually, with the remasters, every game has been on PC. Why would it not?
That's a good point. Unless like Sony's like, no, this will only be for this. Kind of like what they did to Bloodborne.
Walk through the park.
So it should be.
That was
Otherwise, you'd only get in everyone's way.
but Sony also
Could've gone
doesn't.
it alone if I
The
wanted.
Bloodborne is
That
because it's Sony
mentality could
Entertainment.
Prove your undoing, Highness.
Main character's name is fucking Clive.
But I'll say Final Fantasy is not just a Sony game.
Clive is it's a very weird generic name for a Final Fantasy character.
Knocked!
I mean,
Marshall,
Jude,
It's good to see you again.
all right on your end?
Lloyd,
Right as rain.
for a fantasy
Final
game.
Fantasy.
Take their eyes
Okay, for,
off us.
if it's just Final
Thanks to
Fantasy,
you,
then
we were
sure.
spared their attention.
That's what I meant, yeah.
Oh, and there's a Magitech ship.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Stay right
'Cause,
where
like,
you are.
You
Oh,
imagine
boss
like
fight.
him showing up in the city, it's like, what's your name?
Isn't
Noctis.
Core the
Okay, what's your name?
So, you
Squall.
survived the Citadel.
Yours?
Important
But you won't
Terra.
survive what I have in store for you.
Oh
It's
wait,
time
what's the name
your
of the
legend
main
came
character
to
from
an
9?
end.
Does he have a normal name? Is it Don? That's a pretty normal name. That's an actual name. It's a James and Don.
Hey, pay attention.
Oh, sorry.
There's plot.
Oh, Metal Gear!
That's exactly what I thought
Big
too when I saw
arms.
it.
My God, both of you.
It's a powerful T-posing robot.
Hey,
Gotta get the H out of here.
Show us how it's done.
There's a flying dumpster floating in the sky.
Ignis!
That's the Magitech ship.
Oh no, now you have to fight the evil fire.
Don't mind if I
You
do.
have to fight the evil frosted sugar knights. Oh, not frosted sugar. Powdered sugar.
Ignis!
Too slow.
I think he said Cloud.
Hard and fast.
You said Cloud?
Well, they're talking about name. Final Fantasy name.
Pathetic.
Cloud? No, yeah, Cloud, not Claude. Claude would be a good RPG character name. This is Claude, and then you get Dipshit, and then you get Jackass.
Yeah, I can see that too, Zero.
That would be my own RPG series, Final Fuckery.
Also, see, I'm
Five
surprised
Nights at
that
Freddy's
you haven't been.
Will ya?
I'm surprised you haven't commented on the fact that the enemy kingdom is called Niflheim.
Excuse me? Forgive me.
Yeah,
Pathetic.
it's not Niflheim, but it's Niflheim, which I think is something to do with Norse mythology roots.
Yeah, Niflheim is one of the 9 worlds.
I heard that as Niflheim for a second.
Yep, Niflheim.
But with as much of a mythology nerd as you are, I was surprised you haven't commented on it. And boss
That's
fight
the
sword.
world of Final Fuckery, Niflheim.
Oh, I'm stupid. Niflheim is the Norse version of hell.
Man,
Oh.
Shadow, you missed an entire cutscene and a boss fight.
Impressive.
Good thing I'm
Now
posting these.
puts my mind at ease. It's clear I don't need
Was
to
the
worry
boss
anymore.
fight important?
I'll return to watching
I
the
mean,
Nifs.
yes and no. It talks
Till
about the
next
enemy
time.
kingdom, but the guy,
Take care.
it's a guy named Loki that does not have any plot relevance anywhere.
Oh, well, then I don't care.
Yeah. I was gonna say, the basis is he basically was hunting down Kor because Kor survived the attack.
I like during that cutscene, like Noctis's flashlight is just shining right in Kor's eyes.
Yeah, I'll say that's what happens when you do cutscenes at night.
Yeah.
No turning back. We have completed chapter 2.
Hey.
Nice.
Ain't so
I missed
bad
it.
out here once you get used to it.
Still a lot we haven't seen, though.
I
Not a
walk
lot for us
this
to do.
lonely
Where did you
road.
get the fucking car?
Buck up. We're just getting started.
The-
Out of his
magic.
back pocket.
Did they just condense it down to a capsule like freaking Dragon Ball?
Apparently.
Apparently. Alright, I think the next chapter does start with the cutscene, so let's try to pay attention to it.
Okay.
Yep, no talking.
Well, there's probably going to be a loading screen first, but... Oh, pictures.
No, you automatically level up.
Yeah, well, like I told you this, at the end of chapters, it levels you up.
Nice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How many chapters
Friggin-
are there?
I think there's 15 chapters.
15 level ups then.
Mandatory level ups, anyways.
15 chapters for Final Fantasy 15. Ha ha ha.
Okay, look at Prompto's face. I think actually,
Oh, what the fuck?
This looks like a Final
And
Fantasy like chaotic nightclub photo.
he took a picture of Loki coming out in the Metal Gear thing.
Definitely keep the Prompto going
I'll keep it
photorobbing
that.
his own photo. No.
I said I'm keeping it.
Oh.
Chapter 3, the open world. The Empire is a powerful foe, and Noct has far to travel before he can hope to reclaim the crystal. He sets out across the new lands in search of the power of the forebears.
Oh yeah, he's getting
of his
ghost
forebears.
weapons.
Yeah. So this game doesn't explain it very well, but the crystal is talking about how like the games tried to return to the crystal era and all that.
Why is it always like a crystal or some sort of gem that's always the
That's Final Fantasy's
important
thing.
thing?
That's Final Fantasy.
But it stopped being a thing in 9, 10, and 11. And 12. 12 kinda, because 12 has save crystals and that's it. The crystals have always been the sense of the world's power, essentially.
I just feel like in a lot of video games, there's always like some sort of gem that.
Oh
the,
yeah, it's like gem,
protagonist is
medallion,
after.
crystal. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's always been Final Fantasy's thing, though. And 13 brought it back. 14 is an MMO, so that doesn't technically count. And then 15 was supposed to be about it, but you get more about it in Kingsglaive and Brotherhood, not the game. But the
I
crystal
will
is
say
basically
it
the...
is. I will say it is a thing in 14 because the main person is called the Mother Crystal.
And what of the elusive ring?
Eluna Freya has absconded with it.
Find and kill her. The ring is the final piece.
We may do well to take her alive. The Six wield power beyond our imagination. The Oracle holds the key for the king. She could unlock many secrets. Nay, High Commander. Lord Ravis, the Imperial Army is now at your disposal.
A moot point, while the fugitives remain at large. My men and I will continue our search for the Prince and the Oracle.
So glorious. My crystal.
Look out, world!
And now we have an idea of who our main villains are.
I gotta say, I love their outfits.
The outfit, yeah, I love the character design in this game so much.
More stuff to see.
Was the king like
First comes to Sky, a region known for its
geriatric or something?
Really?
Because all he said was so
There's also a
glorious.
chocobo forest.
My
Now we're
crystal.
talking.
The crystal's
west
power
lies
is
the
not
Claim
for
region,
the weak
wherein
of
we'll find
will.
the town of Lestalem.
Oh. Isn't
So,
that where Iris is
the
headed?
big- the
Is,
bigger
like,
threat
is
is
it like affecting his brain, or is he
Yes.
just like
by now.
neocortex?
Maybe even had
It's
herself a
affecting
look
his
at the
brain.
meteor.
But
The meteor of the
basically,
Six,
the four
the
people
same.
you saw
Its heat
sitting
is
together, the
harnessed to
girl and
power
the
Lestalem.
girl Ravis, the old man and the guy behind Ravis, those are the four you want to focus on for now.
Forward to this.
Yeah.
Ah.
So it's like a King Theoden situation,
Yeah.
where the king's being mind controlled by
The
something
king,
else.
yeah, this guy really doesn't matter too much as far as I remember, but I don't hold anything I say for total word, because like I said, the Royal Edition did add stuff.
I believe we have a solid lay of the
Ah,
land.
okay.
So we're going to be seeing stuff that even I don't know.
Driver's seat is yours, Noct.
I'm gonna look up who
If you so
Reeves'
desire it.
voice actor is, because
Noctis can now drive the car whenever he wants.
Oh, nice.
But I'm
Yay.
probably gonna like the auto just kind of play out sometimes just for the sake of talking.
Hello?
that makes sense.
Iris?
Yeah, it is easier. Their outfit, the Empire's outfits in this game kind of remind me of the Empire's outfits in 14 too.
Kinda.
And the one guy's name, how it was like 3 parts, like not Von
Will do.
Lucius or whatever his name was, the big thing in
Is that
14
Iris?
too with all the Empire
Can't even call
people.
her own brother.
Am I the
In all
only one who thinks
fairness,
it's
yours
so
wasn't the
out of place
obituary
to have like
broadcast all over
bones
Lucis.
in like a,
What about me?
a
She
setting
say
where
anything
there's a
about me?
kingdom and
It's not
really,
common,
because
but
they
I
also
think it's
have-
fun.
Chocobos! Chocobos!
They also have like cars and
Need
gas
to get to
stations and all this
Lestalem.
other stuff there,
It's
so
still ages
phones
away.
I don't think are
Come
really
on,
out of
just a
place.
quick visit.
Yeah, like Final Fantasy VII does it too.
Yeah, it is a little weird. I
Sure.
kind of see what Shadow
Let's
means,
check it out.
but I'm also used to it.
Gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I think it's fun. It's kind of
like the fantasy kingdom where there's like kings and knights and all that, and then there's all this modern stuff. It just really clashes to me.
Better make tracks.
It is
It's like a
little weird.
modern, it's like a modern day take on a monarchy government system.
But it also is very helpful for the fact that keeping in touch with the other characters is really easy this way. Because this way you're not sending letters and having to guess where they're going to be.
My chocobo all day.
Yeah, that are using
Can't get it
BS
out of my head.
magic items like pearls and Final Fantasy 11 and 14.
Yeah. We're about
It's
to,
just
we're gonna
weird.
go, we're gonna see
It's
chocobos.
weird. It's weird to me because like whenever I see like Kingdoms and Knights, it always makes me think that this is a much earlier time period.
Which is fair.
Oh, whoa. Verstale is voiced by Steve Bloom.
Who is?
Verstale. One of the evil generals. The guy that was standing on the right
Oh,
of
the old dude.
Ravis.
I suspect the hunter had his rest around here.
Yeah, I get what you
And
mean,
let's
Shadow.
hurry
Usually
up
when
and
there's
look.
like Kingdom and
Somebody
Knights
ordered
involved,
that
it's of
coating
like a
for us,
medieval
you
or
know.
medieval fantasy time
Yeah.
period. But this game kind of takes it and brings it up into the modern world, so it's a little
Yeah. But
thin on that.
you're gonna see a lot of familiar voice actors in this game because like Ray Chase is knocked. Like yeah, so like you said, Steve Blum is the guy that was just talking.
It's
Like,
one of them Corey Burton.
Magitech engine.
Oh my god.
It's close.
I don't know. Z looked. Actually, Don't look up anything, 'cause some of these names, some of these are spoilers.
Yeah.
I'm over here bossing Z around to look up voice actors this entire time, and I was like, wait.
Do it, Seventh Boy.
Actually, just look up Corey Burton, Final Fantasy 15.
Remember, they're just as scared of us.
Corey
as they come.
Burton.
Don't tell me the name of who he plays. Just say yes or no. To
Yeah,
it.
they don't say names unless we've met them.
No big deal.
He's not in 15, but he is in 10 and 10-2.
Okay. Damn it.
Oh, okay.
The voice of Kelk Ronso in Final Fantasy X and Tromel Final Fantasy
Kelk
10 and 10-2.
Kelk is the bitch that ripped off Kamari's horn.
Halo series now streaming. Oh, yeah. Curious how that.
I've heard the Halo TV series is bad.
I heard the opposite.
I've actually heard it was good.
We'll have to see. I have heard something that did upset me.
Hi there, opening.
The unmasked Master Chief in like the first episode.
It's nothing.
What? You can't do that?
Yeah, like, don't ever. Here's the thing, if you have a character that's well known for having a cool mask, never ever unmask them. Unless, like, the point is, like, revealing that they're this other character.
It's like I know they actually technically unmasked Master Chief in one of the legendary endings of a Halo game, but the only thing you saw was his eyes. That's it.
Yeah, that I'm like, okay, that's fine, I guess. And, like, you see what he looks like as a kid, but never as an adult. And, like, just based on his kid, you can't guess what he looks like as an adult because he's, you know, he gets mutated and turned to a big, manly McBeefington. But yeah, it's like it's also like Chief is very stoic, and so then like just seeing this face and like his stoic sense of humor makes it all the more charming. It's not very charming if he doesn't, you know, if he doesn't like see his face like emote and everything, because then it's like you don't really know what he's gonna say.
If they reveal him, then he shouldn't have emotional reactions. He should be like monotone, like Geralt was in freaking the Netflix show.
Yeah, it's like you shouldn't have the Doomslayer talk.
So Master Chief has like a dry sense of humor.
He does a very
That's
dry
great.
sense of humor.
That's great.
I think that fits.
Like there's that scene where like he gets teleported right into an enemy base and the grunt's looking at him like and he just goes boo.
I love that.
No, I could see that in a Halo game. That's
Yeah,
fine.
that would fit.
Is that guy wearing fucking like chainmail?
Probably.
It's magical chainmail.
I swear to God, it looks like he's literally a dude in chainmail,
It's
medium
made out of
arms, holding a fucking gun.
It's made out
And
of
all I
like
can
tiny little
be
cell
reminded
phones
of
all
is
chained together.
and all I'm reminded of now is like the knight holding a pistol. It's like carry this casual.
Isn't it a bit early to be taking a break, Prompto?
Son, are you studying in there?
Hey, Ignis!
Are you Woody, son?
Yeah, yes, father, I'm studying. Yes, father.
Studying, are you?
What is studying?
Oh,
Freaking
the Days Full games.
Bread butter knight. I think that's the channel name. It's just the greatest. Yeah, the bread boys.
I still really like the memes of like a bunch of guys in like night suits like just pumping iron and working out and just cheering each other on.
I saw that.
Let it be done.
It's like being the boys preparing for the 15th Crusade.
I'm dying of thirst here.
Friggin' that's the
Starving to
Sabaton's
death.
the last
Yet we're
stand.
all very much alive.
The forest is on fire, and we're just worried about being alive.
It'll put itself out.
Probably.
Smokey the Bear is going to be pissed.
I think at this point he's just given up.
Probably. I mean, have you seen the state of Colorado?
That's it.
That's
Yeah.
I've come
that's
up with
fair.
a new recipe.
Game, that's not even Ignis, that's a rock.
Fires my ass.
Game, that wasn't Ignis, that was a rock.
Remember, kids, only you can prevent bitch fires.
How do you prevent Karens, though?
Remember,
Force
kids, only you can prevent Karens from seeing the manager.
Oh lord.
I am the manager.
They're an Eldritch level threat.
I will say the one good thing about being in retail and being a manager is me getting the chance to say I am the manager.
I am the manager, bitch.
Like, even if you don't work at the store, just be like, I am the manager.
Yeah.
I'm undercover, bitch.
I can guarantee you most managers don't want to deal with them, so if you did that, they would not care.
Just say that even if they don't ask for the manager.
I can guarantee you that's a firm statement, Kevin.
I mean, I know it's a true statement because I've experienced it.
Yeah, but you working at that Papa John's is just
Oh my God.
wild and crazy. I swear to God, Colorado is crazier than Michigan in terms of customers.
Colorado wants me dead. It already is. Let's not jinx it anymore, please.
It deserves to burn all the way down.
I don't know. It's still pretty.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's pretty even though
Where'd you
people
learn that one, Knock?
That's the only thing that's got going for it.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Get back!
Kirihito is back.
that was I think that was in reference. He said that when we were watching the cutscene with all the enemies, and I don't know what he's referring to.
Kirihito. Isn't Hirohito the Unifighter of Japan? The guy that went from Sandal Bearer to Shogun of Japan?
I got no idea.
Probably. I don't know.
Hirohito.
That's quite a step up.
No, Hirohito was. He was the emperor from 1926 until his death in 1989. He was the emperor during World War II. I'm guessing that's not who Sarah was referring to.
I would be really impressed if that is who he was referring to.
Yeah,
I don't know why
he decided to have a cameo in Final Fantasy 15.
Give it to me at camp.
All right.
Fucking love Ignis's no-nonsense demeanor. Have you taken care of your shirt? No. Give it to me at camp? Okay. I'm actually kind of curious, and this doesn't count the Scar since he hasn't watched the other two VODs in full yet. So, what do you two think about this game, and what do you think's gonna happen?
I think that it is
this is
pretty
what
good
I'm
so
talking
far.
about.
As for what's gonna happen,
Kids got it
fuck
bad.
if I know.
There are well
Yeah, like
slices.
I'm actually curious if you guys can piece together some
Excuse
of what's
me?
been going on.
We'd like to ride the
I'm gonna
chocobos.
guess
Chocobos,
that
I
the
hate to break this to
weird
y'all, but we can't
deadbeat-looking
permit our
guy
birds to
that
leave
they
the
met
post.
at the
While Deadeye's
place
still
where you
about, he's
tell the
an
lady to give you
uncommonly
fish
ferocious
for the
behemoth
cat,
that's taken to prowling
um,
these parts of late.
is,
This shit makes our
like,
birds nervous. And to
gonna
prevent
be like the
accidents and
real villain.
tragedies, we have no choice but to
Interesting
Because I'm
theory.
like, yeah, because I'm
Hold
guessing
on
it's
now.
gonna do like a Final
Ain't you
Fantasy
lads the hunters
6
that have
thing,
been
and
making
like
a
you think
mark?
the evil empire is the
You
real
reckon you
enemy,
could handle the
but it
likes
turns
of
out
Deadeye?
it's this
If
unsuspecting
you could bring
person.
the beast down, there'd be a reward
Okay,
in it
interesting
for you.
little,
Knowing the danger, I wouldn't
interesting
blame
little
you
theory.
for saying
Guess we'll
no.
see.
What's this dude's name? This deadbeat goon?
So what'll it be
Uh,
today?
I don't think he gave his name.
Are you talking about the guy that Z's talking about?
Wanna know about
Yes.
these parts?
He has not been named yet,
Okay.
and I'm not going to tell you his name because that's also why I said don't look up any of the DLC. So yeah, don't. Yes, I will say he is an important character. And I'm not going to say anything more than that.
Because I have watched some like
Reason's been
in-game
giving us
clips
a
because I was
real
curious about the
hassle.
game, so I'm a little spoiled.
As long as you keep your mouth shut.
I don't even remember half of it. All I know is
Best
like
of
what
luck
they look
to you.
like.
Good.
Y'all be careful out there.
All right, let's hunt to save the Chocobo.
Chocobos!
Chocobo.
We.
Before we go do that, let's grab some items because I've been going through my items like crazy in some of these fights.
Will you be able to name the chocobos?
Have a look, Noct. What is
I'm
it?
not sure because I didn't use the Chocobos originally.
You monster!
Howdy.
You can name your own chocobo in 14, though. I am happy about.
I can't wait to eventually play that game.
Oh, I know what Shadow's gonna name it.
That's easy.
Yeah.
What's even cooler is you can actually, if I can either put a chocobo stable outside of my house, I'm pretty sure if I invite you people into it, people you chocobos there. Well, you people being multiple people in the chat. I'm tired. Don't judge my word choice.
Just be fucking blunt.
Gladio,
You people.
Gotcha.
People.
I am your
My brain is
partner.
My brain's slowing down.
Apparently, we're just people to him.
Apparently.
We know word good.
Something's amiss.
Oh,
Come on.
Lord.
I'm like thinking of 3 different things at once. Okay, give me a break.
Too much for your himbo brain.
Shut up.
Also, oh.
I will pout at you.
Oh, something took down these trees.
Anyway, like I was saying, if I got a chocobo stable and put it outside of my house, then whoever plays it with me can be able to chocobos there, and you can actually feed it items and actually color your chocobo how you want it.
Oh, you actually just get to color it yourself this time around?
Must be some
Yeah, but it takes, you have to feed it a certain combination of like fruits and vegetables, which you can buy on the market board, and you have to do it a certain way to get the color you want. But I'm pretty sure there's a website where you can just go and look at the color you want, and it'll tell you what you have to feed it.
In previous games, you had to breed them a certain way.
No, the only way you would do breeding chocobos in Final Fantasy XIV would be if you want to do the chocobo races, which is an optional thing that earns you Manderville currency.
As long as there's no Dio this time around.
Dio?
A guy in Final Fantasy VII named Dio. He's a cheater in the Golden Saucer races.
No, because the chocobo races are only players.
Okay, good. Oh, this is a dungeon. Oh, this counts as a dungeon.
Oh boy.
Well, they have dungeons in this game?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you weren't here yesterday.
I guess they do, because I watched
yeah, like I said, the dungeon
video on how you get a certain summon. Which I don't know if it's spoilery to say or not, but I mean, if you've ever played a Final Fantasy game, you know who the summons are.
I'm not entirely sure because I don't remember all of them. The Nebula Wood. Fog-laden forest located in the western Malachi Hills, often referred to as the Mistwood for the clouds that enshroud the land. The grove can be found by following the road north from Wiz Chocobo Post, then breaking from the beaten path. After passing through a peculiar rock formation, mist starts to gradually obscure the way ahead. The low visibility on unsteady terrain make this area perfect for training soldiers to fight in unfavorable conditions. The ruins of an old Lucian armory still stand to this day, but caution is advised. Live explosives still line the walls. Huh.
Okay, so let's go find that armory and get a badass weapon, is what I'm hearing.
That's, yeah, like, is that all?
Oh, yeah.
Say less. Say less. I'll go look. I don't even remember why we came
Explosives
here.
in the walls? Screw that.
I feel like that's the least of our problems. Noctis is technically supposed to be dead.
Really?
Yeah, he's confirmed dead. Well, confirmed. We really should catch up on the VODs, because the end of Chapter 1 is wild.
Yeah, I have to... The issue is they're like 2 or 3 hours long, and I'd have to sit still enough to sit and like watch or listen to it.
Just watch them while you're doing other things.
That's true. I have to save them for when I get back into Final Fantasy XIV and I'm farming for like mats or gold or something.
Hold up.
Oh! Hello, David.
Oh, Jesus.
Puppy.
Deadeye.
That's a big murder doggo.
Puppy.
Throw it a bone.
Let's move.
All right, Prompto, get over here. He's all bone. Tell me I'm wrong.
Gotta throw the Twiggy boy at the doggy. Make him chase the
Scar,
stick.
you're the one that literally yelled twink.
I was, and I am not inaccurate.
You're not. That's all Prompto is.
That's true. We got all the different types. We got the
Sexy British, big
Got-
buff.
Good night, Zero. Thanks for joining.
Good night, Zero.
got the twink. We got the daddy, and we got the Umbo.
Nobody told me this was a horror game.
Oh my god, it's Red 13's great grandpa.
Oh, I'm having terrible Final Fantasy 14 flashbacks.
I don't know how to feel about that. Can we just go fight this thing, please?
Because you can fight the behemoth in 14, and if people who you're fighting it with don't know what they're doing, the fight is a nightmare.
Behemoth is a fun Final Fantasy staple.
They are.
Gladio, I know you're trying to whisper, but your voice is so deep you should probably tone it back a little. That was not a whisper. That was seductive yelling.
That was a growl.
That was seductive yelling.
If there was a Wolfman in this game, that would be Gladio.
I need to look at something. Gladiolus. Okay, I kept calling him Gladiolus for the longest time.
Gladiolus.
Yeah, like my brain kept doing that.
Sneak on the right.
But
No
it's
eye, no
Gladiolus.
horn.
We'll stay in range until we can exploit its
That was
blind
Gladius.
spot.
Nope.
No, Gladiolus.
That's what the name is, like, sort of typed out as, but they just changed it so that it wasn't copying Rome's homework.
Or as the fans like to call him, Gladdy Daddy.
Oh my god.
That is the second time I've said that this entire playthrough. I'm keeping track of how many times if I say something thirsty.
Do you like more Gladio or Ignis?
Ignis.
Exercise due caution.
There is no contest, it is Ignis.
We've got the beast in our sights.
Glamour Daddy, stick a few rhinestones on his coat and some
back to
glitter.
its lair, where we can catch it fully off guard.
Yeah, as long as we stay on guard ourselves.
You are so not fighting Behemoth at, like, level 20.
I don't know, Thor could do it at level 1.
What?
You've seen an entire playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 1, you should know that.
I don't remember there being a Behemoth fight in Kingdom Hearts, though.
Yeah.
I so do not remember
It
that.
does not look like regular Behemoth.
It
It's
doesn't.
like Heartless Behemoth.
Yeah, it's like the big purple thing that he fought in the Keyblade.
Okay, but that's not, like, Final Fantasy Behemoth.
I mean, it technically is, it's just that Realms version.
Does he still do the meteor attack?
I don't know, I don't pay attention, I just attack it.
I'm not sure, actually.
Then that's a no, because usually the meteor attack is a one-shot.
Maybe the one in... Well, to be fair, Kingdom Hearts also has a different way of tracking your HP.
That's true, but if they could put it in freaking Monster Hunter, I'm sure they'd have it in Kingdom Hearts.
I think the Coliseum Behemoth does. I don't remember because I haven't done the Coliseum in so long. This feels like a fucking Silent Hill Slenderman thing.
It does.
Freaking horror movie time.
Where's the screen distortion?
Man, if I had a working computer with OBS and XSplit.
Oh, wait, it'll come eventually.
I know, but I could have just totally messed with Shadow right there. Just reach over and press it without saying a word.
Then I could get a soundboard and have memes on it.
I would
my God.
punch you through the internet.
I know you would. Scar's gonna use my soundboard and just make it memes.
God, please don't.
That would be... I mean, it depends on the meme. If it's a good quality meme, sure. I'm just gonna have Marge Simpson's thing.
That I'd be okay with.
Make that your freaking like donation sound or something like that.
Yes.
I would get so tired of hearing that. Just every time somebody donates or follows, just homie. That other dude is just quoting Simple and Clean.
Yeah, they're just singing when
jam it out.
Simple and Clean.
I mean, Simple and Clean is a great song.
Mm-hmm. Why are you shushing me?
I prefer the
No.
I prefer the ending credits version though.
Alright, you're e-cig.
I don't like the I'm like one of the few people that's not a big fan of the opening version of Simple and Clean.
Oh, the remix one?
I don't like the high intense version. I prefer the I just prefer the more like orchestral, slower version.
Like the one that was in the opening for Dream Drop Distance?
Yeah. Like I don't dislike
that was my favorite version too.
I don't dislike the Planet B version. But it's just I don't know. I like the orchestra version of Simple and Clean.
I like it. Yeah, I like the orchestral version
day's
way
work.
more.
Now but I'm also biased. I like all the Kingdom Hearts openings.
Are you vaping over there?
Yes.
When am I ever not vaping?
Oh my god.
It took me forever to start liking Face My Fears, but that's just because I thought Skrillex was a weird choice.
He is, but I think he was a good choice.
Oh no, yeah, I've warmed up to it a lot.
Yeah. And Kingdom of Bees song is also pretty good.
It really set the tone for how intense Kingdom Hearts 3 was gonna be.
How could I
They had a freaking Skillet song or
that is
Skrillex
not
song in
that is
Kingdom
not
Hearts
Face
3?
My Fear. Skrillex made the song with Utada.
Huh. Did not know that.
Actually, fun fact: it is actually not words in Japanese. That is actually backwards.
Yeah, it's like Are you
kidding me?
I always wonder what she says in backwards.
Something about needing affection.
Against us.
Bring it on.
Hey, Ignis, instructions.
But yeah, no, like, but yeah, also you were not singing Face My Fears. You were singing. What is the ending credits theme for Kingdom Hearts 3?
I knew it wasn't Face My Fears. It was
Don't Think Twice.
Don't Think Twice. Yeah.
Now, coming up.
Ignis.
Oh, you actually are fighting the big.
Yep. I'm supposed to be doing something else with it, but I don't have fire ready to go.
What, playing with it?
I'm supposed to be setting the oil barrels on fire, but I'm just going all out myself without it because I can't aim for shit.
Attention.
Hey, Ignis.
Raise its health. Oh, there it is.
On your mark.
You're doing okay against it.
Uh-huh.
Probably got like a few phases there.
One false move and we're done for.
Just keep together, Prompto.
This is there's a new battle song. This isn't the normal battle theme.
What the music's missing.
Sounds very.
Oh, hi there, opening.
I was gonna say Yoshitaka Amano, but that's the person. Who's the composer for Final Fantasy?
Yoko Shimomura.
Yoko Shimomura. Thank you. Sounds very much her style with the piano.
Hey, Ignis, instructions.
Yeah, so I'm gonna once we get closer to the end of the game, I'm just gonna start sharing the entire soundtrack of this game with you guys. I haven't done it yet because there's so many spoiler songs. So some of the songs just have people's names in it.
Oh jeez.
Like, thanks, Square. Sucks for those of us that got the game on release.
Alright, it's about midnight. I gotta get going to bed for work tomorrow.
Alright.
Alright. You have a good night, Star.
You too. Love ya. Love you too. You guys have a good night and kill this behemoth for me.
Will do.
Better not disappoint him, Kevin.
Yeah, if I disappoint him, it'll be no different. I don't know why.
Hey, oh my god.
I thought he left.
Ah.
I thought he left.
I heard that.
You fool!
There'll never be a disappointment in me. Ever.
Go to bed.
Take that compliment, damn it.
No.
No, you take the compliment, you're gonna like it.
I already said I loved you. I feel like that's proof enough I took it.
My pleasure.
Oh, fine. I love you too. Don't talk bad about yourself.
Fine.
Good.
I totally thought you left the first time.
Get wrecked, kid.
What gave it away?
There we go.
Oh, you did it!
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Congratulations.
I didn't do any. Good taste. This student in the chat likes Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, Dark Cloud, Dark Chronicles, and Never Night Winters. Never Winter Night.
Hard-fought victory, I presume.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1's my favorite for sure. Sounds familiar.
I never heard of Dark Cloud.
I'm actually impressed that I managed to beat that thing.
I'll be right back again.
Okay.
Never Winter Nights, that I have heard about. Sero, that's his favorite game.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was sharing pictures of the game of the copy I have.
I want to ride my chocobo all day. Can't get it out of my head.
What the fuck? Oh. Oh, Dark Chronicles 2 in Europe. That makes sense.
Ah. Let me look it up. I'm curious. Dark Cloud video game series. Oh, I've seen this face before. Role-playing video game for the video game console. It was developed by Level 5 and published by Sony Computer Entertainment in December 2000 in Japan, May 2001 in North America, and September 2001 in Europe.
Oh, PlayStation 2 exclusives.
Let's hit up the shop.
Sounds reasonable enough. The roads are perilous at night. Let us wait for morning.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright, where's the rest stop, game? You're gonna force me to take a rest. Where's the rest stop? Oh, there it is.
It could crash right here.
Ditto.
No, it's an action RPG. And again, so were the first two Kingdom Hearts games.
Well, perfect timing.
They were exclusives.
Kingdom Hearts 1 was on the GameCube.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it was not.
Yeah, it was.
No, it was not.
Game.
I need you to repeat that to Shadow when he gets back.
Oh.
I swore there's a game. Kingdom Hearts 1 was on GameCube.
Stylish as always.
Come now, it's nothing special.
Hey,
Hang
this
on.
one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
Kitty. I called it a puppy earlier. It's already a heretic. Fucking. I want to know what game you're thinking of that was on.
Hi.
I remember seeing a review for Kingdom Hearts on the GameCube.
What? That doesn't make sense.
Better make track.
Howdy. Just heard word of another lost tag. Don't know where you boys are headed, but would y'all mind picking it up if it's on your way?
Shadow needs to hurry back so he can hear this because, oh my god. My brain is like mentally reeling over that.
Everything in order?
Yep.
I recall years ago, I remember going to my cousin's, their dad was always playing Kingdom Hearts. So, never hear about dads playing Kingdom Hearts that often. But I also remember that it was on the GameCube and he was playing because the only system he had, so which came out first, the game on PS2 or on GameCube. Someone in full caps lock just goes, "It has never been on GameCube, you must have been mistaken."
I mean, to be fair, if you want to talk about dads playing Kingdom Hearts, let me just look at my own.
Yeah.
Good man.
There's a GameCube that has, I swear it was on the...
Have you really just thought this forever? You like just never once thought that it was just never there? I'm trying to think.
No, that's them playing Chain of Memories. I swear
Chain of Memories was not
hearing,
on...
like...
Chain of Memories was not on the GameCube.
I'm just talking while I'm looking through videos and someone that said Kingdom Hearts on game. Okay.
I was ready to fight you over this.
Oh my god. We have recently found out that in early 2002, Square signed Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. We found out that he has also signed Kingdom Hearts to Nintendo. The release date in Japan is set for 2003. Wow, this is an old website.
I mean, Crystal Chronicles came out in like 2002, 2003. So yeah.
You boys did it. You took down Deadeye. The area's safe again, and we owe it all to you.
Next.
On behalf of the
It's
locals,
just like
I give
Kingdom
you
Hearts
heartfelt
pictures, and
thanks.
then they put
So
like a
about the
shitty,
chocobos.
like
birds are at your
GameCube
disposal.
JPEG over
I
it.
genuinely want to know how you, like how long you've thought this.
Boy, you really saved our hides.
Woohoo! Come on, Noct. Let's go for a ride.
We can now get Chocobo.
So what'll it be today? Y'all still keeping on, keeping on?
Sissy, do you mean Sydney? Are you thinking about Sydney? Because if so, that's more of a... Yeah, Sydney has like a Tennessee accent, and then... Yeah, the guy that's talking to us right now has a really weird Texan like a very Texanish type of accent.
I have not been able to tell
Reckon
the
I could
difference.
ask for your
The
help.
woman at start... Yeah, that's Cindy. Close enough.
Close enough.
Interesting choice.
The fan service of the game.
Y'all take care now.
I'm. No, you're all good. I'll say to be fair, some of my friends are not Final Fantasy versed either. It's mostly me. Are you still trying to find? Are you still trying to find that?
I'm trying to think if like this was the video. One of his videos he talked about.
Was it an April Fool's video?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm gonna give you crap about this.
Last waiting 13 years for. This was one of his. Sure, prong monkey.
What's the best way to hurt these
Come on,
things?
Mr. Nice Guy.
Not certain. Note, did you look into this?
Oh, I don't have any ice magic.
I don't know where I got the idea that Kingdom Hearts 1 was on.
Knocked! Biggie, go for it!
Hey, Ignis, instructions!
On your mark, knocked.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Chief.
Get poisoned or something.
Everton.
You missed a very interesting conversation.
Shadow,
I've
did
seen
you
him
know
miss
that?
everything.
You never asked.
You really keep leaving at the weirdest times.
Did you know that Kingdom Hearts 1 was definitely totally on the GameCube?
I would love it if it actually was, but I know that it's only on the PS2.
On your mark, knocked.
At the time, anyway.
Yeah, Z didn't know that.
I just had like a Mandela effect thing where I
He was
thought
convinced that the game was on the GameCube.
like there's like less popular GameCube port of Kingdom Hearts.
Don't mention it.
Yeah.
I feel like that was
Unfortunately, that was never a thing, and I'm sad about it.
I mean, it makes sense that it would be on the world's most popular console. Which I still can't. The PlayStation 2 was the world's most best-selling console.
Oh, right, yeah. Wait, more than the Wii? Hold up, let me look that
Yeah,
up.
the PlayStation 2 has sold the most consoles ever.
Best-selling consoles of all time.
So long.
That's crossing.
No, you're right. PlayStation
Sorry.
2.
Yeah, like
Really?
PlayStation 2 is the most sold console in the world.
Pronto, you're up!
Oh, hi there.
The Wii's in
Opening.
7th place.
Yeah, the Wii didn't sell that well. It sold really well, but
mean,
not as well as you think.
Yeah. It was still like one of their best-selling consoles.
Oh yeah, no, like, the Wii is one of the Nintendo's best sellers.
It was still the best-selling console of that generation, specifically.
How are we?
Yeah.
Getting by. Hey, Ignis, instructions!
Yeah, no, the PlayStation 2
Yeah.
definitely has,
The only
has
other
sold
like
well.
Nintendo home console that sold more is the Nintendo Switch.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
me
the
neither.
DS and the Game Boy have sold more. Okay.
It's funny
Good.
how the Wii sold over 100 million, then the Wii U sold 12 million, and then suddenly we're back to 100 million again.
Yeah.
It's as if good marketing actually does something.
Yep. You definitely learned that. Remember that really, really boring Mario Kart 8 commercial?
It sucks because I think that the Wii U could have been a hit if they actually did market it right.
You and Mike both.
Like,
I agree.
it definitely.
Conservative
definitely
era.
had
The PlayStation
promise.
2 was the best golden era for gaming.
Oh, totally.
It had
That era.
potential.
So what'll it be today?
Yeah, the PS2 era was great.
It was great. Maybe not the best,
Glad
just
to
because
see
I
y'all
feel like
made it back in
PlayStation
one
3
piece.
era, like Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, just because like that was the beginning of like that had like online play.
Grab some
Except
We
the-
had
Green.
online
except-
play too.
Yeah, say the Wii, the GameCube, the PlayStation 2, and original Xbox all had online potential. That's the thing.
They did, but like not to the same. It wasn't as
Yeah,
easily
like
accessible.
it was so much. It's so much better now.
Y'all come
But
back
like,
soon.
like PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Wii era, like it was, you didn't have to worry about buying something else and attaching it to your Ethernet in order to get internet. Like your console just came with it. Oh wait, no, for the original Xbox 360, you didn't. You had to get this. You had to get like a weird internet thing. Then you had to get Xbox Live. Feel really quite lucky. My generation had the PlayStation 2, Harry Potter, and the Lord of the Rings. Oh my god, dude! The Lord of the Rings games for the like the PS2 era, that was the shit. Those games were great.
Hey, Shadow, look.
Yeah, Shadow.
Chocobos!
Chocobos!
Jesus.
Calm
Oh
down.
my god, yes, you're
Easy
such a dork. You are such a dork.
Yes, I am, and I'm proud.
I'm glad. Where am I?
I'm gonna name you Phoenix. You're Phoenix now.
I meant the movies for the Lord of the Rings and the books for Harry Potter. That too. Yeah, the Lord of the Rings movies are great. I don't think we'll ever get like a series, like a movie series that's that faithful and also that successful.
Time to
Like
go.
an
All right,
adaptation
right behind you.
movie series that's that faithful and that successful.
Onward.
Or I guess, well, not movie-wise, but like Game of Thrones did really well for a long time till
Better keep up.
like the later seasons, just because like they were running out of books to adapt, so they started doing their own thing. They had like the anime problem of when the
Thanks,
anime
buddy.
catches up to the manga and it doesn't know what to do.
Easy now.
I remember in Assassin's Creed Origins, if you do the special crossover mission with Final Fantasy, you could actually get a Chocobo mount.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep, that was the thing.
You could also get like Nux' sword and a cool shield. I love those weapons.
I feel like this entire thing just made Shadow's night.
It really did. This is great.
Ah, the breeze feels good.
You're gonna have to leave the Chocobos eventually, aren't you?
I can keep re-renting them.
Ah.
We won't be
But
we,
you'll never-
we won't be using them like all the time, but if I have a chance, I'll probably just get them every once in a while.
But you won't be able to own one.
I mean, I think you technically when you re-rent them, you get the same one back because they have a level system.
But you can never like. You can actually
Thing
pay
I
like a
need
certain
now.
amount and
Eyes
just keep
peeled,
it forever.
mouth closed.
I'm not sure. Like I said, I didn't use the Chocobo much in the original game.
Is that be like a? It'd be cool to have at least.
Bird butt.
Gross.
I think it makes sense because in this in this universe, the Chocobo are like a very rare species because they're going extinct.
Knocked! You
Oh,
gotta
no.
try this!
Yeah.
Although it looks like they're coming back in 16, so we'll see.
Conservative Eric says Prompto somewhat looks like a chocobo with that hairstyle.
No, so funny you say that. There's actually a conversation about his hair looking like a Chocobo butt. So
Chocobo
he's actually
butt,
he's hitting the head. He's hitting the nail on the head. But yeah, no, 15. I'm pretty sure like 15. There's no like field of Chocobo like in other games. They're not as common, but I think 16's bringing them back.
Good one. Perhaps that's why he has such love for them. You know, the saying, birds of a feather.
Why can you drift with a chocobo? Oh my god.
You can drift with a chocobo?
Yes.
Fuck yeah,
That's
do it.
amazing.
What's with the sweltering heat around
It's like
here?
how in Kingdom Hearts
I was just
2,
thinking
how
the
you can
same
drift as a
thing.
lion.
The rise in
That's
temperature is
great.
likely attributable to the astral
That's
shock.
so dumb, but
We're
that's so
close.
great.
It's so stupid, but I love it.
Ding, 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 ding.
I thought you were starting to sing the opening riff to Psycho Killer.
No, I was doing Tokyo Drift.
Oh.
Thanks for the ride.
If you know how they live in Tokyo.
Thanks, buddy.
If you see anything, then
We're
you
outnumbered.
have to go.
I propose we
That's
take-
like your
More cover!
ice energy. These things are disgusting. They're just giant living meat potatoes.
What are you talking about?
The mammoth swine that you're killing.
Oh.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go kick you.
Okay.
Take this.
No
Say
cause
your
for concern.
prayers.
Pronto!
All right, time to make a delivery.
Don't want to spoil the spoils. Huh? That's it! What's up, Iggy? I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Oh, that's
Glad we
convenient. I
found
just
it.
finished 2 missions at
Time
once.
to make another delivery.
Nice. Multitasking.
Yeah. Unintentional, but it worked. How? What was the thing to call the chocobo again? There it is.
Summon Phoenix.
Where's he going? There he is.
Let's go.
There's the boy. They're so cute.
I can never get over the fact that sometimes there's just random NPCs here.
I'm going on ahead!
Let's do this.
Right. Hut!
Oh, welcome to the chat, Dragonhawk. Yeah, honestly, this is definitely one of my favorites as well, next to like 8 and 9.
Oh, welcome.
Getting a lot of unique chatters tonight. Nice to see you guys.
I guess Final Fantasy 15 is still really popular.
Oh, totally. Like, I feel like if 16 has a really high standard to live up to. Like, I'll be surprised if 16 manages to beat its popularity.
Hut!
Nope, 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 nope. Get out of here.
I could just watch you ride the chocobo forever.
Yeah, this is actually
feels
surprisingly
good.
fun.
Makes me want to take a nap.
It looked really fun.
That chocobo's drunk, I say. No, it's not the chocobo's fault. That's my fault. I'm the drunk one, apparently.
Chocobo riding under influence.
I would love to see that written out on a police ticket. That's my cousin, honestly. He's a cop. I'll just tell him to do it for me.
Do it and just like hang it on your wall.
Don't ask questions, Eli. Just do it.
Real nice here. Indeed.
We're here.
Oh, we got to level 3 for Chocobos. Stamina and speed has improved. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice riding with you.
It'd be
Yes,
great
I'll
if you could
definitely-
like take
Thanks, boys.
if you could like
Reckon
take the
whoever this
chocobos into
belonged to was
combat
real
and you
happy
could just
with
ride them
the
around
plan.
while swinging your sword.
It sounds like they have attacks, but I'm not sure. I'd have to look more in depth about this. Ugh. Oh, 10 elixirs. Jeez, dude. I mean, I'll take that, but damn. $13's okay, but it's not. It's definitely not. It's not like the best, but I like 13. Oh, quest marker.
Well, if it isn't Sonya.
Huh. Somebody you know?
Spoke with her just the once, back at Hammerhead.
Now that you mention it, you were chatting someone up.
She's real knowledgeable about wildlife. Could teach us a thing or two. Go on and introduce yourself.
Oh, is this the fucking frog lady?
Frog lady.
What is it now? If you don't
She like
mind, I'm
frogs?
rather busy at the
Or
moment.
is she actually a
Oh,
frog?
it's you boys.
No,
Wait, who are you
her
again?
missions involve
And what
frogs.
do you need now?
My aunt actually
You're
really
saying
loves
you
frogs. She
distracted
has like a
me
bunch
for
of like,
nothing?
frog
This
statues
won't
and
do.
frog
Won't do at
plushies.
all. Precious
Do they
seconds
just stare at you
down
when
the
you're at her
drain.
house visiting?
How am I to make up for them? Of course. You boys can help
That
me.
would be creepy, but I actually like all of the frog
That's
stuff.
the spirit. I was just thinking I could use a few extra hands for catching frogs, to be precise.
Wait, what? Frogs?
It's different and unique.
And if you're thinking any old frog
Sure.
will do, wrong. You're not getting off that easily. Only the red frog native to Ulster suits my needs. You'll need to get knee and elbow deep down at the slough. With that, I'll get back to my work. Remember, it's red frogs, and make sure they're fresh.
Wait, what's the difference between a fresh frog and a not fresh frog? Sonia, please. This woman, this is the person I was thinking. Her quest line is what stopped me from 100%ing this game back on the PlayStation.
Oh.
There's no way that's a professor not in that hat.
That was overwhelming.
Let's hope it'll be edifying as well.
How did you manage to talk to her?
Though, you know me.
Prompto says it best. That was overwhelming. Like,
Yeah.
yep. That woman was crazy. This game has a lot of charm to it.
Easy now.
Yep, I definitely noticed the speed change.
I'm going all out.
Just don't get too carried away.
You're one to talk.
I keep getting stuck on trees.
This really is driving under influence, or chocobo riding under influence.
Pretty much. Oh, the birds can swim. Oh my god, they swim.
Oh, that's cool.
That's actually something I did not know.
I love that. That's great.
Okay.
They're like your own personal boats.
Quack.
Quack.
I just... How the fuck did that catch me off guard?
Nice riding with you. Take care you don't hurt it.
Ah, quack.
Oh my god, that was funny. Alright.
Nice work, Noct. All right.
I keep forgetting that that is not the jump button. That is the teleport button. Looking for frogs.
Hey, Ignis, instructions!
The Prince of Pain.
I'm back. So, I realized something today.
What?
I had a huge crush on a character from Dynasty Warriors for like the longest time. And like I didn't think of it like as a crush when I was younger, but like looking back at it, I'm like, oh yeah, I totally thought it was hot. It's a guy named Lu Mong. See if I can find it. You know what? I do have these. I'll upload and image share. But like, let me see. Post a picture of this guy, because like he kind of has like this. He has like this ponytail that like looks cool, and he has like this like lightly shaved beard. I just thought like wow, it looks really cool.
Somebody
Kind of like in
chat
the
just
same
went,
way.
Is it slap those? Is it slap them cheeks? Kind of hot.
What?
I don't know. I'm just reading off chat. I'm reading from chat.
Oh my god.
I love Consorberg, whatever his name is.
Yes, it is dude's a joy. Where the fuck are these frogs? Oh, ow, that hurt.
Also, hello, Dragonhawk. Welcome to the stream.
Quack. Why was that so funny?
What?
Oh my god. That is cursed.
I guess to answer your questions, I don't think so. Oh, he's just like a really good-looking guy. Oh, that does bring up a good question. What was the first, what was like the first character you had a crush on?
Axel.
Let there be light.
Right?
Couldn't tell you because I can't remember.
For me, it was, you guys remember the Bionicle movies?
I do actually a little.
You've told me this.
Yeah. So the Rudaka from Bionicle 3 Web of Shadows, the like the evil lady. I remember just like, I feel like that character like was like the first time I realized like just on voice alone, a character can be super attractive.
Z's first crush was a toy.
My first crush was a big plastic toy lady, made of Legos. But yeah, like if you go back and like listen to her voice from that movie, it's like a lot of people are like, oh yeah, no, I can totally understand it. She has like a very sultry, like deep voice. It's like really cool.
I mean, mine's just because it's Quentin Flynn.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, the chocobo has a flashlight on it too. What the fuck?
Wait.
That's cool.
Oh, it does.
That's nice. Now I can see.
Oh, I like that. This
Does it have
chocobo's
turn
prepared for
signals?
Everything.
Turn signals.
Yeah.
Where's this
Turn
last
signal.
frog?
Turn signals ran the thought.
Yeah.
Its tail feathers
area
just
swarming
flick.
with bugs.
Wuss.
Then if you like get off it and leave it somewhere, you can just like put your car keys and it goes bam bam. And lock it.
Quack quack. I genuinely don't know where this frog is.
Why are you looking for a frog?
Because Sonia asked me to.
Who's Sonia?
This is what you get for
That-
going away.
I was hungry for cookies.
Now you know how Shadow feels.
I'm not alone.
It's some crazy lady. You'll see her when we get back to it if I could find this frog.
Why are you doing it for this lady? Aren't you supposed to be going to save the world and saving your fiance?
Oh my god, my first crush was my uncle before my sister explained it was sick.
What the fuck?
The joys of Twitch chat. This is why I'm very selective about what I read openly.
I'm glad we got that though.
Yeah.
Because
I'm not
otherwise, like,
sorry.
people just watching the VOD would be very confused.
Where is this fish? Frog, I mean, I'm not looking for a fish.
Hey, try not to squash it.
I got the frogs.
Oh, cute.
That should do it.
Okay, before we go, there is a mission I saw that I'm going to try to
All the
get real
bounce has
quick.
gone out of me.
Let's present the whole to Sonia.
A gift of frogs for a lady. Well, there's a first for everything.
I don't know, Gladio. You never know. You give a lady frogs and she may want to fuck you.
Oh my god.
If you, yeah, the sequel to If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, if you give a lady a frog, she'll fuck
If you give Sonya a frog, she will fuck you.
If you're here
Yeah.
for the hunt,
That's the way to
go
a woman's
someplace
heart.
else.
It's not
I don't want you boys
some
scaring
devotion
the fish.
or
You're into
know,
fishing?
Indeed
diamond
I am.
rings. Just gotta
You too?
gotta give your girl
Yeah,
a frog.
Fish whenever I can.
Well then, a fellow fish nut. Come on, let me show you a good spot.
Noct, if a random old guy offers you a private fishing spot, don't go with him.
Yeah.
Especially when you're the prince. That's even
Haven't
worse.
seen you around these parts before.
Well, he isn't
First time
fishing
here?
here.
Something
no,
like that.
no,
Well,
no, Noct
the
is
name's
not.
Navith.
No, not
Travel
Noct.
whole
The
world
old
just about,
cannons.
looking
Oh.
for new fishing. If you're as keen as you say, what do you say to a challenge?
A challenge?
The crag barramundi lurks in these waters. Catch him, and I'll make it worth your while.
Okay, I'll do it.
I like your spirit, my boy.
My boy.
My boy.
Time for fish.
Huh?
Fishing looks good here.
Sonya can wait.
Won't get a good cast like
Sonya's
that.
temporary. Fish
Put
for
your back
forever.
into it.
No!
The joke wasn't that bad.
I'll invite him back.
You did good.
Noct, you can show a bit of emotion, you know?
Also, yeah, Z, I figured out that is actually a hook he uses to grab the fish on the mouth.
Oh, it's just a tool. It's not
It's a specialized tool.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Let's see. Let me message Shadow and see if it's still doing okay.
The joke was so bad. Yeah, Via said, why is this happening again? That's annoying.
Got it. The prize catch.
That's the one Navith was talking about?
Yep, that's a Crag Barramundi, all right.
We've got the bass. That's just the green bass. Got booted out, apparently. What the fuck?
I didn't boot him.
I didn't boot him either.
Focus!
Nice.
Oh, he's not getting the invites. Why not?
Let's see if I... Does it really have to be me?
Yay!
Yeah, for some reason it's not letting Z send invites for some reason.
Vicious.
Might have to look in your settings again after this, Kevin. See
Not
if that's-
feeling ambitious.
If you start a party, can it be
Mine's not
like? Is
gonna
it said
last.
that only you can invite the people?
Well, it's set to invite only, but that should mean
Noct,
you guys
can
can
show
send
a
them.
bit of emotion, you know?
Maybe set it to friends only.
I don't think that's an option on place on Xbox.
That's dumb.
It's only invite and joinable.
Well, I'll be darned. Well, a promise is a promise. Here's your prize.
Neither.
You sure?
Sure, I'm
What?
sure. With that lure, you'll be able to diversify, reel in more kinds
Me
of
neither,
fish,
Ross. That's really weird.
and catching things you ain't caught before. End of the day, that's
Yeah, I
what
don't
being an
want- that's so
angler's all
weird.
That
about.
happened to me too,
You're still wet
actually.
behind
Yeah,
the ears.
that happened at the end.
She got potential.
Yeah.
I never understood the meaning wet behind the ears. Oh yeah, I'll check that real quick.
No, it's not.
Okay, how about now?
We're gonna try out that lure, right?
Yep.
Okay, for some reason it takes a few tries to actually get it to work, which is stupid.
I've also never understood the phrase "wet behind the ears." Let me look it up. Wet.
Don't get anything dirty.
But you have to bring that into this conversation.
I heard the smack of your lips and everything.
Look at all these lovelies. Thank you, boys. Now my research can spring along.
Research?
From longer nights to earthquakes, there's been a lot of strange phenomena of late. The world's out of
This
whack,
expression
and there's no
comes
end to
from
the
the early
mysteries that want to
1900s.
solve
The
it.
idea behind it
Mysteries
is that the
like
last place to dry a
frogs.
newborn
Yep,
calf
you
or
see,
colt
red
is the
frogs only appeared
indentation behind the
recently.
ears.
We don't know what gave rise to the mutation, but this tiny critter could hold the key to the world's mysteries in its webbed feet.
The calf is still wet
Fascinating
behind the
stuff,
ears.
right?
It's
When
just
can he help
recently
again?
been born.
Couldn't say right now.
I could
Well,
just
when you can,
yeah,
you
I
let
could
me know.
feel the
For
judgment
now,
from all.
here's a token of my thanks for finding the frogs.
Yeah, I don't ever want to I don't ever want to hear you telling me to behave in this chat ever again after you've brought that into this.
Is that what? Oh, I was like, at least somebody's paying attention to its chat. Apparently, yeah. Say this woman is not a professor.
Sonia, last name Jaeger, if I'm not mistaken.
Took you long
I'll still
enough
tell you to
make
behave.
the
If it's funny.
connection. Sonia, who?
Sonia Jaeger.
I will never
famed
take you
professor of
seriously, though.
biology.
I don't believe that for a second.
You feeling all right?
You don't believe that I
So,
won't
what do you
take
wanna
you
know?
seriously?
Yeah. How many times have you been put in the box?
When do I ever take you seriously?
I don't know. You should.
Nah.
I'll put you back in the
Funny
box.
this way.
How about it?
You can't
no,
put
we'll
me
see
in
you
the
around.
box. I quit.
We ain't doing. We're not doing more hunts. We need to actually. We're gonna make some story progress. But Ignis is not gonna let us drive at night, so let's go sleep first.
It could crash right here.
We are now level 22. Taking a. What is up with her mouth?
Does she have braces?
Maybe?
Looks like it.
Morning.
What's up?
Where's the car? Oh, god damn it.
You're always losing that thing.
Somehow. The car is like a child. I lose it easily. You alive, Z?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just getting sleepy.
Okay. Oh, here's the car. Time to continue that mission. Get in the car. Time to get to Lethalum.
Ready for more?
You bet.
Let's hit it.
This is like one of those very awkward car rides where everybody's mad at each other.
So Noct,
much.
I've been taking pics of whatever catches my eye, but what do you want to see?
Like Prompto and Noctis were like arguing about going to McDonald's, and then like Indus is like, if
Get
I
some
hear
more
you
shots
guys
of
talk about
specs.
McDonald's one more time, I will turn this
Gotcha.
car around.
I'll see what I can do.
Are we there yet? No. Are we there yet? No.
Prompto and Ignis would do that to... No, Prompto and Noct would do that to poor Ignis. We're gonna get more pictures of Ignis now.
So this is the infamous disc. Hey Noct, don't you want to get a shot of you in the meteor?
Why not?
Yay! Let's go.
We just forced Ignis to turn around. To go get a picture.
Should be a nice change of pace.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time. Let me get this shot.
The mariachi outfit ruins it every time.
I'm surprised you still have it on.
Like I said, I'm gonna give it to like chapter 5, but I think that I might have my chapters mixed up and it
Game's
might
all
be the
here,
next
see?
chapter instead.
Us?
I was gonna leave it on at least for a while to humor you. I just didn't realize how much it would ruin this early into the game. Alright, back to the main story.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Break time's over. That's a weird angle for the car.
Yeah, I don't know, that was the default too.
How many times will we drive around this car by the end of the playthrough?
It's gonna cut down. It's gonna cut down a bit later, but we'll be in here quite a bit. It definitely feels like a lot early on.
Yeah.
But I mean, to be fair, if you have it, use it.
That is true. And it is the easiest way to travel.
Yeah. Like, there will be points where we'll probably use the chocobo more often than the car. But for the first few chapters, they just kind of like to have you use it because it's convenience sake.
You better use Chocobo more. They're awesome.
God, I still cannot believe when we met, you knew nothing about the series, and then the chocobo, you see chocobo, you're like, oh, interested.
They're freaking adorable.
Oh, I agree. Chocobo and Tonberry are probably two of the cutest things in this series.
Chocobo and what?
Tonberry.
If I had a
Yeah,
chocobo, I'd
Tonberry.
snuggle the heck out of it.
Love Tonberry. Love fuck
Tonberry's-
around and find out monster.
Yeah, fuck around and get stabbed.
Yeah, fuck around and get 9999 damage.
Tonberries are dangerous. Just a little cloaked lizard with a
Ignis,
candle.
pull over a sec.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Certainly.
No, don't pull over. Don't listen to the
Well,
child.
here we are.
No, get back in the car. Do not listen to the child.
What's the forecast?
Clear skies with the temperature rising.
Nice.
Who makes A the get out button?
The makers of this game, apparently.
Yeah, like I would go with B.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we're warping to another dimension.
Wonder where we'll end up.
I like that Noct humors Prompto. He seems to be the only person in the party that does.
Yeah, he tries to humor him.
Nice.
This place is pretty big.
Haven't enjoyed the city life in a while.
They've even got a cable car.
I'd like to see where it leads.
All right, now we're in Lestalem. Let's go and meet. Let's go and meet one of the more interesting characters of this game.
Oh boy!
Get out of here, mouse. This isn't your game.
Okay, I see.
One
It's
hell
really
of a
owned by
crowd.
Disney.
Oh, this must
Oh,
be the
Lord.
main thoroughfare.
She's at the Laville. Let's go.
Whoa. The disc really is on fire. Is it safe to go near it?
So this is kind of the main hub for a while. Just a big city.
Oh.
Watch me fumble around for a lot because yeah, I get lost here a lot. Yeah, see, once we meet Iris and we get the next bit of story out of the way, I'll probably call it.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Did you feel that?
Conservative is gonna take the stream to bed.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, what was that?
What's wrong?
What the fuck?
My head just started throbbing.
What the hell?
You all right?
I wonder what that was.
I'm fine.
Like fucking Tekken shit. We're gonna see Devil Noctis.
You missed the child. You were supposed to run them over.
Vroom, vroom. God damn, guys.
Conserve, you're awesome.
I'm really sad there is no running over people mod for this game.
Iris.
Oh,
Why
they do
can't-
call him
Guys
Gladdy.
holding your own out there.
Why can't this be
What can I
GTA?
say?
What the
You look
fuck?
good.
I
They
hope
actually,
things
I
get
forgot they
better.
actually do call him
You
that.
guys are staying here, right?
Now this joke
That's
is
the
very
plan.
awkward and
We have
inappropriate.
time. We have catching up to do.
Sure.
Who's this?
Gladio's sister.
Jared and Talcott, is it good to see you?
Prince Noctis! Iris is safe with me.
Please excuse my grandson. He has
What
yet
kind
to
of name
learn
is
his manners.
Talcott?
I like it.
Are you
Your
really in a
Highness is
position to
very
judge
kind.
people's names?
Yes.
But we shan't impose.
A very good night to you.
The grandpa's
Your
name is
Highness.
Jared. Why is the kid's name fucking Talcott? That's not even a real. I'm looking this up.
You have to stop yourself before you actually sound like an ass. Just
Talcott
actually-
resolution. Talcott.
So, Iris,
Okay.
what was it like inside the Crown City?
Name.
Not pretty. The Citadel took a beating. But a lot of outlying neighborhoods made it through in one piece.
The
Talcott.
Empire had tactical
The
targets in
name
mind.
Talcott is a boy's name of
You know,
English
if there's
origin, meaning
anything
cottage
else,
near the
You
lake.
can ask me.
Yeah,
You choose the worst times to look
thanks.
things up.
What?
So, about Lady Lunafreya, I keep hearing she was in town. Apparently she left right away, but at least it means she's okay.
Good to hear. Thanks.
I like
Yeah,
that it zoomed
well,
into Noctis's face
get a
and he
good
didn't
night's
have much
rest.
of a reaction.
Well, I mean, honestly, I'm a little disappointed just because, you know, same. It's like, oh, my girlfriend's alive.
Yeah.
No emotion.
It was kind of just like,
Actually, no,
I
not
wanted
even
to be like,
girlfriend.
oh my god, my girlfriend's alive! Wow!
Not even girlfriend. That's his fiance. Oh, that's a nice picture.
It's like the same thing. That isn't a picture. That's awesome.
Ignis, get out of the road. There is a car coming.
Yeah. I keep that one.
Yeah, did I? Okay, I have to be sure I actually. Oh no! I didn't look at the rest. The only one I would have kept is the one of Iris.
Thank you.
Iris. I can just get Iris's later.
Where's everyone?
Oh,
May as well
they're
be
out
called
walking with
talcum
Talcott.
powder.
They went to see the sights. We should too.
Sure. Why not?
Great. I'll show you around.
It seems your patience was rewarded. Enjoy your walk, and please take care.
Unfortunately, Iris is gonna be. Hold on, can I not save? Oh
First
lord.
up, we'll check out the marketplace. Follow me, right this way.
Oh no. Why can't you save?
I guess we're going for a
Maybe
little
you're
bit.
so no. Wait a
even
moment, your
more
name is
beautiful out
actually
here at
Talcott?
night.
No, my name is not Talcott. My name is very, very cool.
I mean, it's a cool name, but I really don't think you should be judging somebody's name.
The weird name, Talcott.
I can't believe the game is not letting me save.
This is the Partella Market. You can get almost anything here. Isn't it great? I'd buy out the whole place if I could.
Can I get a save point?
No, it's not.
All these shops seem right up your alley.
You know me so well.
Wow, that was acting interested.
I know, right? I really don't want to know what uninterested is, but it got me experience, so you know what?
Look at all this neat stuff. I'm gonna take a look. Give me just a second.
Phew. Anyway,
Done.
yes, talcum powder.
Next, we're gonna see the power plant.
We're going from a supermarket, we're going from a marketplace to a power plant. Iris, we really need to look. We really need to work on your definition of taking guys on dates.
First rule of dating: allow the other person to save during the date.
First rule of dating: do not talk about dating.
I'm also gonna keep calling her Iris. I do not care that it's Iris.
Yeah, who pronounces it Iris?
That's
Iris
the power
just sounds like a
plant,
medicine.
The driving force behind Lestalum's prosperity. But get this, only women
does,
work
actually.
there. As a matter of fact, women are the ones who do all the work in this town.
It's like naming someone AstraZeneca.
Sounds like your kind of place. I can see you doing well here.
I think so too. It's so different from home. I was surprised at first, but I like it. All right. Next, we're going to the Outlook.
Does the Outlook have a save point?
I believe the word you're looking for is disinterested.
I'm a city
The
girl,
word
but
you're looking
I
for
dig the
is
rustic
Space
charm.
Ranger.
I'm not interested at all because I've already played this game. I'm doing it for the sake of the VOD and for the sake of experience. This part has not changed in the Royal Edition.
Why is this even here?
Because you need a place you need a hub since your city kind of got destroyed.
I guess.
That's true.
You would
guess.
totally love
I
the
guess.
drinks in this
It's just
place.
like, I feel like this is like a really
Imagine
boring way
taking
to
one
do
for a
it.
spin.
Oh, yeah.
Well, to be fair, considering if you did the story straight through, you got to consider the city got attacked. We had to go through the royal tombs, and we had to invade
Pegler
a base. This is the
Amazing
slow
view,
part
right?
because everything.
Look,
it's just how we've done it. It
there's
just
the
kind of makes it
meteor.
worse.
I know, but I mean,
You
like,
know,
you
Knox,
can still, like, explore the
this
city in
almost
a more
feels like a
fun way.
date.
Like, I don't know, like, make it be like, oh, someone... Like, this is a generic RPG thing, but it's more interesting. Like, do, like, oh, someone stole your wallet. Gotta go explore the town in order to figure out,
If it were, your
like,
brother
who
would
could
kick
it
my
be that
ass.
stole your wallet and where they are, where they're
Oh, we better
from.
keep it quiet then. And
And
besides,
they'll be like, oh, that's
you already have Lady
pickpocket
Lunafreya.
Paco. He always steals people's wallets. It's a fun little
The
thing
others are
we do
probably
in
back
this
at the hotel
town.
by now. Let's join them.
Are you done holding me hostage? No, you're not. Iris, I could throw you over this cliff, and I could tell your brother it was an accident. So,
Wow.
Gladio would believe me, I think.
The breeze feels so good.
The breeze feels so good. Scoff. Alright, Noct.
Let's see
I
if
mean,
the others
same.
are back.
I would
Same.
scoff at that too. It's like a
Haven't
weird
had fun like this since
like,
we were kids.
thing to say.
Thanks, Noct.
Lady, you cannot be any older than 18.
No
You're
sweat.
still a kid.
I had fun too.
You did? I'm so happy to hear that. Anyway, the thing I bought today, it's for you.
When did you buy an item?
It's a surprise, so you're gonna have to
The
wait.
fuck is this Sega Pico?
Hey, look who's back.
Oh my god, I remember
Talcott,
this thing.
go on and tell him what you told me.
You got it.
Oh, come now, show some respect.
Whoa, no need to respect me. I'm not royalty.
So, there's this legend about a sword, and the sword's supposed to be behind a waterfall nearby.
It may well be one of the lost tombs. Check it out.
Sure. Thanks for the tip, Talcott.
You're welcome.
But you already got a sword.
There's 13 of them. No.
No.
13 or 15. It's one of the magic numbers.
It's Final Fantasy 15 swords.
God damn, we were a little over 3.5 hours. Damn.
We did it.
All right. Well, depending on how I feel tomorrow, it's either we'll probably do a surprise one, not a surprise, but another one tomorrow, or we'll just end up having to. What was I gonna say? We'll be waiting till Sunday to see what happens next.
Yeah.
All depends
right.
on how school feels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because at this point it's pretty much confirmed. Ori's not continuing until Monday.
Alright. I'll have to wait for more Ori cuteness.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. Just because this week's gonna be rough, so it's like at this point I would rather just keep the flow going, and then once I'm in the flow of it, get back to what we were doing, and then just start juggling the games.
Alright. That's fair.
So we'll see what happens. If not, all of these, I'm probably also, just in case if we don't stream, I'm probably going to space out the highlights this time and just post a couple a day.
That's a good idea.
Because we definitely have a lot more this time around to post.
Mm-hmm. Final Fantasy for fans and first time.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's pretty clear that this game is really good for those who have never played a Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so now that we're in Chapter 3, what do you guys think now?
Well,
think it's been pretty good so far.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna keep checking just to make sure you guys are actually still interested and we're not just going through without any interest.
No, yeah, I'm interested and want to see where this game goes.
I just wish that I could hear the volume better.
Well, if I turn up the volume, you know what happens.
Yeah, I know.
I tried already. I could probably try to turn something up.
Actually, I meant on the stream itself, because I can hear all of our talking, and
Well, I could turn up the game's audio a bit, but the problem is once we get into a fight, it drowns us out. So I need to find a good balance.
That's not gonna fix me hearing everything we just said over and over again.
Oh, you're talking about the voice from the stream itself. Oh, okay. I mean, at least during most cutscenes, we're quiet. Try to be. For some reason, Z likes to look things up while we're watching cutscenes. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go take a shower and then start getting ready to wind down. I don't want to get onto this new schedule.
Alright.
I'll probably still text you two for a little bit, because, yeah, knowing my schedule and my luck, I ain't gonna fall asleep.
Yeah, that's fair.
But, alright, and for all the people watching, we'll see you either tomorrow or Sunday.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. We'll see you next time on the Angry Joe Show.